You fight with nobody.
This a dollar beat. This a dollar beat.
BoxingWords.com.
You won the belt with nobody.
BoxingWords.com.
This a dollar beat.
You never gonna get the fight, man. You're a horrible fighter. Payday,
BoxingWords.com.
payday. You want payday. I know that. Oh, look this guy. There's a plan to go for the belt, and I'm coming, man. I'm coming, my friend. Get the fuck out of here, man. Please, get the fuck out of here, man.
BoxingWords.com.
Because I'm gonna fuck you out right now, motherfucker.
BoxingWords.com.
I said good evening. It's Christmas Day, and we got a fight card. That's right. You're tuning in with the Boxing Voice Podcast Radio Show. Yours truly, Alex Doomsday Linus. That's right. The Doomatron is activated. And I'm here kicking it with y'all, man. It's Christmas Day. And again, like I said, we got lucky, man. We have a fight card. Nothing crazy, but definitely a card that I believe is going to be a fun card to watch. You have a lot of the up-and-coming contenders and hopefuls of dreams of championships and big money. These young men are, to me, some of the crop of fighters that are going to be representing the future of our sport. So excited to see this fight. Excited to tune in with you guys on Christmas Day. You already know TBV. The skip ain't around, but the Doomatron is activated. We're going to keep the boat floating, cruising. Got the masts up. I'm traveling northwest, about 100 nautical miles. Not just kidding. I'm here chilling. And the telecast for the night, Joe Goosen, Lennox Lewis, and yours truly, Brian Kenny, you know. Got my man Lennox with the Christmas hat on. I know everybody's happy. All the boxing hardcores are happy. We got a fight. We got a couple of fights. So let's, if you didn't tune into the morning's episode, let me run the card past you now. If you didn't know, now you know. Champy. Let me get into it here. All right. What are we doing? Bam. Milianecki is taking on Delomba, obviously. If you look to, let me see if there you go. If you look right over here, is Mielnicki Jr. versus Delomba. And honestly, Delomba, gave the last fight he had, I think, with one of the, hopefuls as well. A little bit of trouble, but we know what we're getting. Milianecki, Jersey stand up. I'm a Jersey native. I got to go with mine. Milianecki Jr. all the way. I think he learned a lot in that James Martin fight. I think that, as a young fighter, you end up with some tests along the road that you really, really can either break down from or you can build up from. And I think Milianecki has built himself up mentally stronger. So Jimmy Lennon Jr. in the ring. Shout out to Jimmy Lennon, one of the best to do it. And in the ring, you have Joey Spencer from Michigan. And he's taking on Limberth Ponce from Mexico. So judges tonight is Henry Grant, Ron McNair, and Robin Taylor. And Joey Spencer got the cam on him. Ponce got the limbo on his shirt. Looks like he's in shape. He's a super welterweight orthodox stance. 18-4, 11 KOs, fighting out of Moline, Illinois. Nickname El Gallito, Little Rooster. Began boxing at age 11. There's a helicopter that's passing by my crib. I hope you ain't hear him. Sounded like, Black Hawk Down status. So what you guys doing, man? How's the Christmas treating you? First fight's Joey Spencer versus Limberth Ponce. Shout out to the whole crew on the live chat. Much appreciated. Carlos Valenciano, F. Coyote, Luis Reyes, Tigre 2 times. Sarcasm. Chim. Shelby Jackson. Say yes to cannabis. Why not? If you're over 18, you have all the right. Officer Hernandez, does the weed man deliver on Christmas? Depending on what state you're in, you might be in luck. Luis Reyes, shout out to you again. Brandon Lee, he says, Yoelviz Gomez is the future. pound for pound number 1. And in the ring's Eric Daly as the referee. And looks like the bout's ready to get going. So, guys, it's time to call this fight. Mute your television and allow the Dumatron to be activado. Here we go. Round 1 is about to commence.
Dumatron activated.
If that's the real Brandon Lee in the chat, shout out to you, champ. You are a heavy hitter. Okay, Joey Spence. Camera's on Joey Spence. He's ready. Got the sweat on. Looks in shape. Taking on Limberth Ponce. Don't know too much about the kid. We know he's a tough guy. This is round 1. And the fight has begun. Both men in the center of the ring. This is a super welterweight fight, 154-pound, 8-round fight. And both men in the center of the ring, feeling each other out. Joey Spencer with the jab to the body. Looking very composed. A lot of feints from Limberth. Trying to get a reaction from Joey. But Joey very calm. Throws the jab, get it to the body. You know, the first round's always a feel-out round. Both men kind of trying to gauge the timing and the distance. You know, it's a game of chess. It's in Limberth Ponce's favor not to jump in there in a way where he can get caught. Joey Spencer's a good counterpuncher. And the fact of the matter is that, you know, the odds are in the favor of Joey. So this is 2 minutes left of the first round contest. Jab, then hook by yours truly, Spencer. A savior is born on his shorts. And a few other sponsors. Right hand to the body of Ponce, but Ponce lets loose a jab. And that's round 1, 41 minutes. The referee stops it. Looks like the mouthpiece fell out of Ponce's mouth or Spencer's. Oh, it was, I think, Spencer's. Yep, Spencer's mouthpiece came out when he stepped in with when he stepped into a jab by Ponce. Okay, time back in, 1 minute 39 seconds, and as you can see, it wasn't even that he got hit. Joey Spencer throws a right hand, and I guess his breath blew his mouthpiece out. A bit of a fill-out round. Uppercut by Spencer. Right hand by Ponce. Okay, Ponce is not willing to lay dead. Willing to return right back. 1-2 by Ponce. Doesn't reach its target. Spencer still stalking Ponce and trying to gauge that distance. 1 minute left in the first round. Another right hand to the body by Spencer. Ponce does the same. Right hand to the left side of Joey. Joey's targeting that body. He's working the right side and the left side with his jab and his right hand. 1-2 by Joey Spencer. Man, that was quick. Right about now, Spencer's landed 9 punches, thrown 26, about 35% of his shots. Body shot 6. Obviously in the lead. 20 seconds left in this 8-round contest. Joey Spencer seems to be taking the rounds right now with the cleaner shots landed. All right, Ponce still feeling them out. Kind of hesitant. We're going to see as these rounds turn up. This is an 8-rounder, so we don't expect to see these guys linger around too much. All right, that's the end of the first round. And Joey Spencer, I mean, what can I say about Joey, man? He's been slowly climbing up the ladder. You know, they're nourishing this fighter pretty good. Eric Gomez says Joey Spencer's overrated. I mean, what exactly does that mean? What does that mean, champy champ? Overrated. I think that, you know, just like any other young fighter, he's being brought up a certain way. There is a couple other young fighters that might stand out a little more than Joey, but you know, Joey's on the climb up. I mean, you could compare him to a few other fighters. He's a welterweight. Okay, shout out to Ray Flores, rocking the half a mohawk with the red crushed velvet suit jacket looking super sharp. Joey Spencer in the corner, receiving instructions, getting mystified. You know, it feels good when you go to your corner and the corner's taking care of you. You know, when you're a fighter, you're like, man, just make sure I got water. Make sure you're blowing the wind on me. Make sure I'm going to a spa. Hey, who's tuning in right now with me? Okay, who's tuning in? Who came through? Is King Amin of Essex answering the Batman call. Chee! I thought
Yo, Dooms, what it is, champ?
Hey, yo, mute up, Pain. Call you Pain, the gain, the rain, the pin, the bring, the pain. Yo, we watching the fights, man. Joey Spencer's in the ring, second round, 2 minutes, 26 seconds. And, you know, he's getting started. It's an 8-rounder. We calling fights on Christmas Day. How do you feel about that, Champy?
Hey, this is a truly a gift. Now, what is also a gift? Did you see? I don't know if they saw my man Rajon Chance yet. You know, that's East Orange in the building.
Chee!
And you know, Mike Anderson, East Orange, you know, by way of Newark. I think he down in my Ampere Parkway on the side over there. He scored a knockout victory over Noe Lopez, I think. So that was that stoppage. Keith Sims had a good fight. Like, listen, you know how I do. I've been in the books. I've been studying. I've been watching. I've been waiting. I want to see.
So basically, you ready? You ready to go, champ? Joey Spencer, 1 minute 33 seconds into the second round left to go, and it looks like Joey Spencer's starting to turn up the heat, starting to throw more combinations. He's still getting clipped a little bit. I mean, if Ponce had a little bit more power, man, those shots would have been more effective. He got hit with another right. Joey Spencer's getting hit. I don't like it. He's going to have to be impressive with this guy. You know, there's always questions around this young man.
You know, Joey Spencer, you mentioned it right. They've been nourishing him good as a prospect. That's one of the things, though. You know, this fighter, I forgot who he's been in. I looked at his box record earlier, but he's only been in there pretty much. He's like the old school gatekeeper. You know what I'm saying? He's an old school gatekeeper. Like, he's lost to the top guys. And he's beat
James
the guys
Martin, I
beneath
think
him,
you're talking about. James Martin, right? The guy he fought. Was it James Martin? No, it was actually who fought James Martin?
Matter of fact, this guy lost to Vito Milianecki.
Ponce,
I
right?
believe. Ponce, yeah. And you know, but with Spencer, I think when he first started off, they tried to. What I like about him, what at least I saw, you know, he steered himself off of being a power puncher.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You know,
let me just correct myself for the airwaves massacre me. It was Milianecki that lost to James Martin.
Yes,
that was the guy, because I think Joey Spencer fought James Martin and beat him in a unanimous decision. So
yeah, he beat James Martin.
All right, second round is over. Milianecki just getting warmed up. King Amin lighten up. I'm already torched up. We out here calling the fights. It's Christmas Day. Hope everybody had a good one. You know, hope the kids got what they wanted. Hope the wife is happy. Hope the in-laws is happy. You know what I'm saying? Hope everybody's squared away, man, because all we want to do right now is watch these fights and relax a little bit, right? Right, King Amin?
That is the plan. What you got, some coquito over there?
Yeah, man. You know I got the coquito. Shout out to my girl. Brought me a bottle. You know they sell. You know Christmas time around here in Jersey, bro. Everybody got a bottle of coquito for you.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely. There's nothing like it.
Everybody got the secret recipe of the coquito, bro. You ever see that? Everybody always got the best coquito. Like, yo, man, this is the one. And honestly, like, I've had some pretty good coquitos. Like, they've been pretty decent here in Jersey, at least. Who knows?
First question is, who you get it from? No. I make the best coquito.
Oh, so you make
and
coquito?
Then go from there.
Oh shit.
My brother actually makes it, but I stole his recipe.
Round 3 is Limberth Ponce versus Joey Spencer. It's a 8-rounder. Sitting here with King Amin. Thanks for tuning in. Let's see what's going on, man. Joey Spencer is expected, I believe, to put a guy away like this. Limberth Ponce is not really a killer, so to speak. He, his record.
No, but he's durable though. He's durable, right?
I mean, you could say that. He's been in there a few more matches than Joey. He's been there 22 times, I think, and he has 11 KOs, so he has a 50% KO ratio. So he's doing something right with the competition they've been throwing at him. Nothing crazy. He's been fighting some tough journeymen, but right about now, he's throwing back, and Joey Spencer's having a fight. This is not a walkthrough. But let's see where Joey Spencer's at. All right, jab. It's a lot of. These are the real technical fights right now. I'm seeing a lot of counter punching, a lot of feints. These guys are respecting each other. But I just think Joey's gonna have the power in this fight. He's gonna be able to accumulate some shots on Ponce. Let's see how long Ponce lasts.
Yeah, I think you mentioned it earlier. In an 8-rounder, it's kind of hard to set that up. And Spencer should be, at this point in his career, he should be trying to go to distance and work on that defense. I think he should forget about stopping this guy, and he needs to get rounds. I know that sounds contradictory to be on Fox 5 Christmas. You want to, make an impression, but, where he's at, because I think about it like this. You put him in there with his peer on the other side of the street. Xander Zayas might give him a hell of a time,
Oh, yeah.
So.
Yeah. You know what? It's crazy you make that comparison. Xander Zayas is really, this kid is a little ahead of the game with most of these guys at his peer level. You know what I mean? He's got some pretty good wins in great fashion.
Yeah.
Especially lately, he's tall. Joey's pretty big though, man. He looks really strong. I don't know, 154-pounder, man. He'd be facing like a Jermel, right?
Yeah, that's Jermel. That's the Castaños of the world, right? That's even my man, the Brazilian cat, who's good as hell because he went to a draw with Castaño. He just fought like a couple weeks ago.
Oh, Brazil.
He fought on
Fondura, right?
No. That's he's the Mexican brother. It's a Brazilian cat that went to a draw. He was on the Dimitri Bivol card like 2 weeks ago, and he went to a draw with Brian Castaño, who went to a draw with Charlo. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you talk about there's some guys that are in that 154 division. That's kind of crazy.
Well, look, man, he finished up this third round. Doesn't look too tired. He had some good shots. Joey with a scraper and then the right hand around the guard, but it wasn't flush. He still got the right hand in there, but it hit the glove first. So Ponce kind of stutter stepped a bit. Might have been knocked out if he would have got him solid.
And see, Ponce's not really doing nothing off of that jab. He's jabbing and he's picking and popping. He's almost like he's waiting to catch Joey in between something big. He's anticipating something big from Joey, and he's just kind of slipping that jab in there and trying to stay moving.
So what do you think about Joey then, man? I mean, look, how many fights do you nourish somebody before you really throw him in there with somebody that's top? He's got a few fights in already. When do we say okay, he's ready? I mean, look, Geronimo Boots Ennis and Brandon Lee have come 20-plus fights into their careers before they get thrown in. I mean, are we being tough on Joey? He's got 13 fights.
No, I think, those guys kind of started differently, so they might be, up on it. Nowadays, you see what's happening, and I don't necessarily agree with it, but a guy can get to a championship fight between 13 and 16 fights if he's believed to be the goods. They'll move him in that direction. And, 20 fights is nothing wrong with that. But when you see, some of the things, again, you're in a boxing match. You're going to get hit, but you don't want to take, hits from this kind of opponent when a more skilled guy could hit you a little, differently. So I think that's the eye from which I'm viewing it. And that's why I said he wants to take these rounds. He should hurt the guy, throw some punches that hurt, but he shouldn't try to get this guy up out of here. I think he would look sloppier than impressive if he did that.
Oh my God! Do you see Joey Spencer right now? Joey Spencer is pulling some Mayweather moves on Limberth Ponce. I think he's getting warmed up. He's starting to, use a lot of waist movement. A lot of blocking, a lot of counter. Look,
and staying in the pocket as well.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
Right there. Yeah.
That's the important part right there, right? Staying in the pocket while you're doing it and popping shots, not just going back on the back pedal.
And he needs to do that, Doomy. He needs to do this, to me, the whole fight and get that feel. So when he's in there for a 10-rounder, or when he's in there against that step up, but when he's in there against a Nathan Gallimore, right? Now we talk about gatekeepers. Gallimore would be a common opponent with a Fundora. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Remember, they got killers. You got Hurd. You got Louis Arias over here at PBC. 154 could get real crazy for Joey Spencer. And that's why we're not judging him harshly. We're just looking at the landscape of 154 and against these other prospects and contenders that are in there. So, I think we're doing him justice.
And we got a couple. Listen, this whole card is full of these young up and coming contenders, right? Right now you got let's go from the A stars, right? From the A sides. Joey Spencer, Rajon Chance. And honestly, Rajon Chance versus Elon Dejesus is probably the
Let's talk about it.
That's let me see. Yeah, that's got to be for me the most anticipated fight in this card.
Rematch.
Split draw, hell of a fight. Both had their moments in the fight. Unfortunate head butts, some hits behind the head, but these guys get to come back and lay it all to rest. You know what I mean? No more what ifs, what ends. This is for all the marbles for these two. And I was telling everybody this morning that it's not often we get two young contenders. They get pitted together against each other at this state in their career. So shout out for these young fighters that are actually taking these risks. They will be remembered for them,
Absolutely. Listen, Doomy, that fight, I'm equally anticipating that one. Can't wait. Rajon Chance, that's that Jersey guy. East Orange, been in and around the bricks, you know what I'm saying? So
his father was one of my first coaches, right? His father, Roger Chance, was one of my first boxing coaches. His father's a boxing genius. He has great IQ. I know they got good trainers like him at Ultimate Fitness. Shout out to Danny, Veronica, and everybody at Ultimate Fitness. Yeah, man. His father was, and I really know him. I know the kid close. I'm cool with his dad, and I root for them. So I hope that everything's gone well, and I wish him the best, and I'm rooting for him. But Elon Dejesus is it's a force to be reckoned with, man. This is a fighter that's gifted. He likes what he's doing, and he's very disciplined, man. I mean, this kid's always in shape. He's fast. He's strong. He's not afraid of anything. And he's a talented fighter, so this is another. It's a rematch, but it's another tough fight for both fighters. I think this is it's like how it is, man, with these young dogs too, man. These young pit bulls, man. They have a certain way they feeling right now. You know what I mean? It's a lot of energy right now. And honestly, I think that in a sense, I get it. You got to prove that you're better than the other guy at an early state in your career. It's sort of dangerous, right? Don't you think? In a business sense, risking looking vulnerable at this state in your career, a little too early.
Absolutely, and that's why I love that fight. I mean, I think when I first saw it, you didn't really get a sense that Elion, like, he was just like, nah, he was not going to be robbed. Turned it up. He listened to his corner. Rajon was, he was not discouraged by the ebb and flow of the fight. So, like you said, two young fighters lining up, both their O's on the line, and I think this is one of the times we don't have to complain. The judges got it right.
Whoa, we just missed it right now. We just missing it. We're missing it. We just missed the knockout right now. 5th round, 1 minute 36 seconds. Joey lands a left hook and stumbles Limberth Ponce and immediately jumps on him like a dog on a steak and finishes him with right hands and lefts. He puts him away. 5th round, Joey Spencer smells blood, goes in for the kill, and finishes it. I'm going in for the kill. Remember that? Straight Neo on him, champ.
I'm doing it for the thrill.
What? Yo, Joey goes to the corner, bows, thanks his maker for the knockout, man, because it was spectacular. I mean, straight up.
Finish him.
He hit him with a
Fatality.
Word is born.
Shout out to Joey Spencer. That's what I'm saying. 154 is crazy. We over there at PBC, man.
All right.
I hear you. And I'll tell you what, this is what I mean, right? We see Spencer, calm, collective, catching shots. But when he hits you and he knows he got you, he can finish, man. He's done this plenty of times. Big win. This is what you're supposed to do. Joey Spencer, I think his last fight, excuse me. Whoa. I think his last fight was, he fought like 3-4 months ago, right?
Yeah, because
July. He fought in July.
Remember, James Martin was supposed to rematch Vito Mielnicki. He blew weight. And so instead of him, you know what I'm saying, losing the fight, they put him up against Spencer. I think Spencer washed him in like 4 or 5 rounds, because Martin was supposed to get in that rematch at welterweight, but, he blew it on the scale. So, Spencer's always ready, man. He's always ready. He's always on these type of cards. Like I said, 154. That's what I'm saying. I don't think it's fair or unfair, but what if they put him in? I said, some of those other guys, like Nathan Gallimore, but what about a Luis Arias, another young lion? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That could be dangerous, man. It could be very dangerous at 154. So if they really, how many more fights like this can he get before he's in there with, at the very least, a gatekeeper like Gallimore? Or, you know what I'm saying? Maybe they throw him in there with J-Rock. Maybe they think J-Rock's on the downside of things. I don't know. It could get very tricky over there, man.
Call you J-Rock. I don't know. 154 is still looking good for him. I was about to say, like, damn, he's about to take him all 8 rounds and shit. Like, I don't even know Limberth. I mean, you can't count guys out, but I'm just saying, when you're a no name, really, like nobody knows you, and you're an up and coming fighter, and you struggle, you know how they look at you. I'm not here to be the bad guy. Like, it's just reality. Like, if you don't finish the guys a certain way, they're just gonna be like, okay, well, he said he was the goods, but did he prove that he was the goods? Just like any other investment, people quick will put the money back in their pocket, man. And that's how you struggle. You lose the wrong fights. Look what happened to Elvis Rodriguez, man.
Hey, man, at the hands of Kenneth Sims. And I was going to ask you, what do you think of Kenneth Sims? Because Kenneth Sims doesn't have, or at least he doesn't appear to have the kind of power where he's going to stop guys. But what he did against Elvis, what he did against his opponent, I think his opponent tonight was undefeated. Kenneth Sims, man, those boxers are getting pretty slick out there, and he's going to be a force to reckon with, man. You know
who I didn't know? Yoelviz Gomez. I wasn't really up on him. I want to see him. He's a Cuban, Usually Cubans got that style. He's a southpaw, I think, and he calls himself La Joya, the Jewel. So let's see what's up with him. Keeshawn.
And like a Cuban southpaw, huh?
Yeah, I mean, you got the Ladas, you got the Ortiz, Luis Ortiz, the heavyweight. You got Rigondao. You know what it is. But so you got who? You got Keeshawn Williams, or you got Kenneth Sims?
Nah, Sims won. Sims won that fight.
Oh, that passed already?
Yeah, that was on the Fox Sports 1 card.
Oh, the FS1 card. Oh my God, I missed that, champ.
I think.
So,
but I think the Rajon chance is on this one. I think they have this one was this one, or unless they go to the main event.
Wow, look at this guy. I mean, look, it said 8:00. I thought that a certain amount of cards. Look, I just refreshed right now, and now I'm seeing that Box Strike already has it up. He lost unanimous decision, 8-rounder, right?
Yeah. Sims look great, though, man. That's what I'm telling you. Sims look great.
Shout out to Kenneth Smith, then, man. So, what do you think? They got Milianecki and Delomba next?
Nick Delomba. They got Richie
quick.
Valens' cousin.
Now Joey Spencer's still in the ring, so let's go champ. Yeah, Ponce caught a mean one, man. He's looking a little crazy right now.
And see, right now, Mielnicki, you talking about showing with the goods. Mielnicki, you know, a guy we never heard of. Mielnicki, you know, he's got to come in here, but I think his confidence has been rebuilt, and this will be a continuance of that, man. I think he's feeling good. He's home. You know, he's got the squad out there. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like Jersey Shore, but he's got a following. You know what I'm saying?
Call him Milianecki.
The Nexter.
The Milianecki. Yo, he's gonna shine today. He's in his element. He's in Jersey. He got the home crowd advantage. How much you believe in that? The whole home crowd. I'm in the home crowd.
Let me tell you something. Whether win or lose, and let me say this very clearly, he's going to sell tickets in Belleville, Lyndhurst, Nutley, Bloomfield. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, nah, he's Jersey. He's Jersey all the way. People definitely be tuning in for him.
Because I think even my man Glenn Tapia used to do pretty good. You know what I'm saying? As far as getting a showing.
Look at that right hand. He put him, bro. Holy moly. That hurt.
What's next for Spencer, though, man? What's next?
I don't know. I mean, he knocking guys out, you know. That's what people want to really see, man, and he's doing it. 154 step up. I don't know if we get a super step up, bro. He's on his, 14th fight.
He needs Gallimore.
Yeah, see, that's more like it.
Give him Nathan Gallimore. I can't see anybody else that would be, I don't want to say a soft touch, but preparation for tougher competition. So
I mean, you're saying Nathan Gallimore, right? But
who's no soft touch? He's just, the lesser of many evils at 154.
I mean, look, he just stepped up. He just stepped up his last, with this fight, right? Last 3 fights, 8 rounders. So he has to do a 10-rounder, maybe a couple more 8s, maybe 2 more 8s at least. Then he gets those 10s, and then you get the championship, dog. 1, 2, 3, 8 o'clock. You know what I mean? Whatever that was, right?
That was the rally cry.
Yeah, that was. It was my failed attempt at doing it. Yo, Joey Spencer's in there, happiest people in the world right now. God blessed us with a great living, and we are able to carry out here in the rain. We've got a great gift coming soon in May. So, Joey Spencer, thankful. He's excited, and he's ready to go. I don't know if anybody else is getting this crazy stream into the PBC fight, man. My shit's getting all pixelated. KO. Look, he spit his mouthpiece out himself. Look, right hand. Doom. Put him. Bambi leg.
Yeah. Very impressive. Very impressive.
Nah, he's strong. He's strong, I'm telling you. He knows how to finish, too.
And he's young. What is he, 20, 22, 21, 22, 23 maybe?
Call him I'm 21.
Damn.
Remember when you were 21, King, I mean? Oh, man. 21. You would run like the wind.
Man, fearless. Fearless 21.
I'm 21. I thought I was a freaking motro. I mean, I still do think I'm a motro, but when you're 21, you're actually walking out there like you really are fucking Hellboy and shit. Oh man, who's next? You think, man? I hope I didn't miss Rajon chance versus Elon Dejesus. I'll be mad.
Yeah, that I think they could slip that one in there because that I think that's a
how dare you not,
6-round fight.
Yeah, I mean, how dare you not put them on the main event? Like not main, but like.
But downtown, you're in New Jersey. You got and I'm with you. How dare you not put that on there?
You know how many people are in the Prudential Center right now? Probably just there for Rajon.
Absolutely.
They're there for the Picasso. You digs?
And so he's at bantamweight, right?
DK bantamweight. I'm about to ban him, super ban him.
Super bad. Yeah. So, I mean, I don't know who PBC's got over there, but if he was on, on the other side, we're talking the Joshua Greers of the world, right?
Yeah, Joshua Greer has had some tough bouts too, right?
He's always in a tough bout. That's the one thing about him. A loss on Greer's record, 9 times out of 10, he was in there with somebody that was, he not being cashed out, but he was being sharpened against,
Call him not the sharpest tool in the shed.
Nah, man, he the last couple fights, he definitely matched in tough. I don't know if it was a draw and a loss, but he might be like 1-1-1 in his last 3 fights.
All right, well, Elon, Dejesus, and Rajon Chance are in the super bantamweight division. You got a couple of riders in these. You got Stephen Fulton.
Oh,
you know what I mean? You got some of these tough dudes, man. Carlos Castro, Daniel Roman, which is I think Chocolatito, right? Is it?
No.
Why does that sound?
That's he's Roman Gonzalez.
Oh, okay. Forgive me. You know me. The lower the weight class, the more I fade into not shade, fade. Call me Gone with the Wind. The more I fade into the shade, into the shadow realm and shit. Yeah. A lot of commercials. What the hell's going on? But
maybe they're gonna give us a fight in between. They gotta clear some space.
We're kicking it though. They got the cameras back on there in the Premier Boxing Champions Prudential Center, Newark, New Jersey. And you got an ice skating ring in front of the Prudential Center right now you can go to, man.
Yeah, see, that's cool, man. I like that.
Ain't that
I never
dope?
put on a pair of ice skates, but maybe I'll give it a try.
Bro, you never went ice skating, dude? You never went rollerblading or roller skating. Come on.
Skating, of course, but the blades is different. I feel like the blade in the middle would throw me off.
Nah, dog. I thought it was gonna be like that. That shit is the same thing. It's all about really balance. Like either you got it or you don't.
Yeah, see,
like,
I got good balance though.
Like if you got good balance, it's the same thing. And the ice, it's different. It's not like the ground. Like how the wheels kind of like they could go anywhere. Once the blade is like, on weight with the ice, of course, when you're on it, like it creates like a mini trail.
Track.
Yeah, track. Yeah. That was the right word. Track. So it's like you could go anywhere, and it's not like you're gonna be super off balance. Bro. And I didn't know they had that until right now. I think I seen it once or twice, and I just forgot. But it just got reminded when I saw it on TV right now that they were ice skating in the front.
Call him Doomy Kerrigan.
Bro, believe it or not, back in the day, I used to rollerblade. I mean, I was a rollerblader. Like, I wasn't just out there in the park, just rolling. Nah, I was rollerblading down courthouse steps. I was fucking doing my 360s, 180s, 720s even. I was grinding.
Just tell me you didn't have on a headband. No headband.
Nah, no headband. I had the Drake wheels, the blanks. I mean, I was, I thought I was cool as fuck, And it was kind of hard, bro, and I was in shape, bro.
Great exercise,
though. Skaters, yo, don't sleep on skaters, bro. Them motherfuckers be in shape. They be having fights, too. That shit be crazy. Oh, man. Yo, look at Lennox Lewis with the Santa Claus hat. Joe Goosen and Brian Kenny on the telecast. They got their little Christmas apron. And, joining us, I guess, on the Christmas Day fights at the Prudential, The Rock, a.k.a. Newark, New Jersey, stand up. Yo, Yoelviz Gomez versus Clay Collard, champ. What you think Clay Collard got himself into, bro? I think Clay Collard, he got himself in trouble, I think, on this one. I think he might get...
Last fight he got himself in trouble, too, though. He ain't been killing no prospects lately. Lately, the prospects been cashing out on his ass.
They're about to get at him. I think that this Yoelviz Gomez kid is really a threat. I don't know. Clay Collar's I think Clay Collar's the guy they call when they really want to see if their investment's gonna pull through. Like, yo, let's call Clay Collard. We got to make sure that this guy is the real deal. If Clay Collard gets through him, yeah, we're dropping the deal.
Because that when we seen Clay Collard both on Top Rank and PBC, we seen him everywhere. There's a prospect that needs to be tested, pretty much, right?
Oh no, that's super on point. He's known for this now, bro. He's across all sides of the fence, providing his services as a fucking prospect killer.
You know who he's turned into? He's turned into the Barry Horowitz boxing,
God.
the Brooklyn Brawler.
Call him ultimate journeyman. He's 9-5-3, 4 KOs, fighting out of Burley, Idaho. Yours truly, Clay Collard, a.k.a. Collard Greens. Chee! And then you got the Cuban status in the corner. Got the flashy robe on. Moving side to side. Yoelviz Gomez, super welterweight southpaw, stands 4-0 and 4 KOs, fighting out of Havana, Cuba. Nickname La Joya. Making his U.S. debut. That means he got those KOs in foreign, abroad. You digs? I mean, it's his U.S. debut. Where else he fought, right? He ain't fighting America.
Hey, but remember how fast they moving David Morrell Jr. He's got 5 fights and he got a fucking WBA belt and he just knocked, Melantes Fox out. So, you know what I mean? These Cubans. That's what I was just saying. Sometimes you look at a fighter and you look and you say, yo, by 13 fights, between 13 and 20 fights, they may or may not have him in a position to where he's fighting for a belt already.
Well, he's getting ready. Clay Collard with the key tattoo on his neck. Feels like he has the key to this fight. Let's see. Because they might just snatch the keys from him. Let's go, champ. What do you think about this fight? Who you got? Make your pick, King. Stand with yours. I'll stand with mine. I'm going to go ahead and say Yoelviz by KO.
Oh, yeah. Yoelviz Gomez, 3rd round.
Call you 3rd round status.
Yeah.
All right. 1st round. And Clay Collard swings at nothing. And his returned is by Yoelviz with a right and then a jab to the stomach. Okay. Looks like Clay Collard is trying to go in for the kill. Yoelviz is not wanting to be bullied at all. He's not allowing Clay Collard to start his fucking, Clay Collard attack. No. He's got good cardio, though. Let's see where Clay Collard takes us. So far, man. Yoelviz is looking way more technical. I mean, he's the boxer, right? Oh, left hand lands on Yoelviz. Clay Collard with his UFC style, punch, onward punching. Okay.
I was going to say that MMA background.
Yeah. No, he has good cardio too, man. So it's going to be interesting. It's a 6-rounder. But Yoelviz is throwing the right punches. Oh, he catches Clay Collard with a right hand. Now throwing some heavy shots. Clay Collard in the corner. Yoelviz keeping him there. Throwing these hellish lefts, man. Whichever one lands right now may very well hurt Collard. Holy moly. Grabbing the back of the head. Brawler style. Oh, my God. 1-2 knockout by Yoelviz. Let's see if Clay Collard manages to get up. He's on his toes. He's looking to the right, looking at the ref, looking back at Yoelviz. I don't know if he's all there. 1 minute, 20 seconds. Oh, my goodness. Yoelviz steps in with a right, uppercuts, and it's hellish punches being delivered by Yoelviz. Left hand lands again. Clay Collard, made out of adamantium, able to hold off. Goes in for the grab. MMA style, second nature, right? Boom, right hook again by Yoelviz. Clay Collard in trouble. Taking heavy shots. The fight should be stopped. Holy cow. Yoelviz keeping him in the corner. Another heavy shot. Another right shot. Referee steps in. The fight is over. The keys have been snatched. Yoelviz by stoppage. Jeez.
Well, that was fast.
Bro, it was like I was calling the fucking brawl, a bare knuckle brawl and shit. That was, see, this is the thing. This is what I'm saying. Like Clay Collard, he was always overwhelming these guys. These guys already kind of know this, man. I mean, this is Yoelviz' perfect example. He already knew what he was getting. Counter punch and then deliver hard shots. I can't believe it, man, though. Honestly, I thought I was going to go at least 3 rounds, you know.
Yeah, he looks pretty good, though. Yoelviz looks pretty good.
Bro, look at him, y'all. La Jolla. Dancing, chilling. He's going to go out, relax. He don't even look like he's in a fight. Look at your boy still banging his fist. Trying to spark the all spark within and shit to come back. Yeah. Yeah, he was definitely bro, he was taking some hard shots, man. Clay collar, bro. Unnecessary.
Damn. Yeah, man. Shout out to Yoelviz. He's on what division is this? Was 140, right? No, this 54?
Clay Collard, Schmollard.
Yeah, they said super welterweight.
Yeah,
junior middleweight, you know.
Yeah, super welter.
Yeah, man. I wonder if they line up Yoelviz versus Joey, or it's too early for that, huh?
Oh, with Joey? I mean, look, I'll be honest with you. I think Yoelviz would take that. I just seen what kind of fighter he is, man. He's aggressive. I mean, look, he could get KO'd too, man. He was a little wild in there. So,
yeah.
You just, you got to be careful. Yo, so shout out to my mom for making the best tamales in the world. I'm just got to say, she makes the best tamales in the world. Sorry, guys. I got that, I got the tamale plug. It's amazing, bro. My mom makes these tamales. I mean, she showed me like part of her recipe today. I gotta make a show for her. Like I gotta make a show for her, bro. Like she gets so like really intricate with her recipes. But man, this is awesome. I mean, I don't know if you guys can see. I got a tamal right here. This is a tamal. This is a beef one too. So Merry Christmas to everybody out there. Hope everybody's enjoying some good food. If you drink, some drink. If you smoke, you smoke. If you don't do nothing, you just get high on life, man. Shit, man. More power to you the same way. Enjoy everything, man. It's Christmas. We're watching the fights. I'm here sitting with King Amin of Essex.
No.
We represent here. We're in Jersey natives. And, it's a Jersey card. It's fun. Check it out. It's on PBC. It's free.
And it's boxing on a Saturday night, man. It is free. Like, come on, man. We just got this horrible news about, we got to pay for Barrios and Thurman. And here we are sitting Christmas night watching this wonderful, wonderful night of action from, the armpit of America, Newark, New Jersey.
Call us, but we're the armpit. They got, like, the official deodorant on and shit. Like chill, Chizzy. Nah, man, it feels good, bro. It feels good, and the Prudential's popping, really, man. That ice skating stuff in the front, that you know how it is, man. They've done a lot of remodeling. There's a lot of investment going into Newark.
I just went there the other couple weeks ago for the the little music thing, the Powerhouse show for Power 105. So
okay, where was that at?
It was a little out of my way.
The NJ Pack?
Not at the Prudential Center.
Oh, it was at the Pru, bro. I don't be coming out. I be just in here.
And not for nothing, I went, and me and my wife had to realize, like, you know what I'm saying, we're not whippersnappers anymore. So, the music was good, but it was like, probably should have went to R&B joint. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, man. Yo, times have changed, champ.
That's for sure.
Look at Yoelviz in there. Talking his talk.
Yeah, you gotta like that. And like you said, that kind of fighter with that kind of confidence, you gotta think if they offered him the Joey Spencer fight, or even someone that they thought was a level above or at Joey Spencer, to see if they could make that fight later. Not to rush him, but again, Clay Collard. We didn't see Joey Spencer versus Clay Collard, and I'm not saying that maybe we think we need to see that fight, but I mean, if you're talking about two guys at 154 over on the PBC side of things in development, Doomy, I mean, do you think who was provided with the bigger challenge, the bigger stage? Was it Joey versus his opponent, just by virtue of, where he's been building, or was it, Yoelviz, who many have not even heard of. He was only 5 fights in, and he's fighting Clay Collard, the world-renowned prospect killer, or attempted the prospect manslaughterer. Because he ain't killed no prospect. So, what do you think?
I'm gonna tell you right now, champion. I just gotta say it. I gotta give Joey more more credit. I think James Martin will kill Clay Collard. I mean, not literally kill, but like he would punish him. So, just that opponent alone, I'm gonna say, nah. Yoelviz got to he got to get in there with somebody that's really gonna give him some competition back. And so far, the guys on his resume don't really ring a bell. I mean, Jose Piña Najera. I don't know. You're a little deeper. They call him the desarmador, the disarmer, and all I see is losses, mad losses. So, the guys may been tough, but yeah, Yoelviz still got some guys that he got to fight before we start talking about him. He's only 4 fights in. He's probably a decorated amateur that I don't know about, and that's why the confidence is there. And
that's what I'm saying. But if you 4 fights in, 5 fights in, and they put him in there against a more notable, a more name opponent in Clay Collard versus what they did with Spencer. They put the, what would you say, Spencer's on what fight? What, 20? It's 20th fight? Or
14.
13?
Well, this one was the 14th.
Okay, yeah. And he was in there against, a tough opponent, a durable opponent, I guess, right? But like I said, this guy is in there against Clay Collard,
He beat the hell out of Clay Collard, man.
Yeah, so I think they might believe in this guy. I think, they might be lining up Spencer and Yoelviz just based on what we saw just now. And again, I'm not rushing either fighter, but it's as low as you can go at 154 before you put one of these guys in there with Gallimore.
Yo.
Oh, look at this guy.
Oh, yeah? That's how you feel?
Yeah, look at that guy.
Look at this guy. He ready to set up these 2 young top contenders already, man. That's who you are? Huh? That's what you're doing?
we just talked about Rajon Chance.
That's what you're doing with the investments? You know what I'm saying?
We just talked about Rajon Chance and Elon Dejesus, 2 undefeated fighters that fought to a split draw. And that fight's going to be ran back. Come on, man.
I don't think promoters are going to. This is what I'm saying. Like, listen, I love it. But promoters, this is the attitude, right? I've invested a lot in this kid, and, up until this point, and I want him to keep growing. Why pit him against these guys just yet? And sometimes, you need some, more developmental fights before you fight certain guys at your level, even so. Some guys are pretty tough. Leon Dejesus is tough, though. Like I said, I'm backing my guy. But, again, this is a tough fight. And he's really going to have to be game with this guy because he's in shape all the time. Call him shape, Jack Daniels shape. Yeah, all these commercials they got on here. What's up with that? By the time I know it, they done sold me like 10 things. This is what it's called, paying the bills.
Absolutely.
Call you pay the bills. So what else you think we'll get? You think we're getting just 2 more fights? I really thought the whole breakdown was Joey Spencer, Rajon Chance, and Yoelviz Lopez.
Yeah, and what we got so far? We got Lopez, we got Spencer. Man.
Oh, yeah, we got Rajon Chance and Vito. That's what's left.
Yeah, because I think the Rajon Chance fight is like I said, it's a 6-rounder. So we'll probably get that and then throw that back, and then after that, they'll do the main event.
I hope I didn't miss it.
Yeah, man, that'd be 2 of us that blew it.
Big time. Matter of fact, let me go on the record, man. Let me just finish this once and for all. Let me finish this once and for all like this tamal that my mom made. The best tamal ever. Oh, man. Merry Christmas to everybody out there tuning in with us. This is Saturday Night Fights here, Premier Boxing Championships. Of course, you're tuning in to the Boxing Voice podcast radio show here with King Amin of Essex and yours truly, Alex Doomsday line is the Doomatron. We are here and we are activado.
Dumatron activated.
Cheer. And we still got commercials. Call you comercial.
Yeah, they're trying to make sure they give us room for these fights, man. I think it's been a pretty good night so far. We next week something similar, right?
Yeah, man. Santa Claus in what, Coney Island? What is he doing with his gloves? He's got boxing gloves. Where is he? What is this? Collared rack keeps that left hand car. I have no idea what I just saw. I just saw Santa Claus with some Everlast gloves on. What did you make of that?
Yo, man, Santa, somebody might try to jack him for his gifts. You gotta have them squabbles.
Damn, look at Delomba, bro.
We're gonna get this fight now.
Delomba looking like he in shape, champ. I don't know. Milianecki going into this fight with a chip in his shoulder.
He should, because he is, one of those guys that experienced what you talked about. The promoters put a lot of money in him, and they don't want to lose. So he's already, caused some problems, maybe in the confidence of his investors. But still, they holding him down. They got him in the main event, locally in a big venue, big time venue. So he's got to get out of his own head and just get back to what he's been doing that's made him successful.
Most def. Call him Vito. A lot of money goes into this sport, and you gotta play chess, man. These are young fighters, bro.
Yeah.
These guys are still below their 25s. And they've had some of them have extensive amateur backgrounds, but even so, when you get into the pros, it gets all different, a little different. Game plan changes, and sometimes you fight guys that are more experienced than you, and you'll find out that it's a lot more than just hitting mitts and being faster, being stronger. Some guys just have more will. You could be so much better than this one guy that just won't stop coming, and he's hitting you too, and he just won't stop. Some guys are and we know what we're talking about, right? Orlando Salitos, guys guys like Povetkin, not Povetkin, excuse me, Provatnikov. Guys like Triple G. Guys that won't
Even
stop.
Chisora, man.
Yeah, Chisora, perfect example, man. Shout out to the UK. Those guys are maniacs. They take shots. They don't care. They don't care. And that's what makes them scarier.
I eat those for breakfast.
Bro, imagine the guy taking your shots, just keeps coming forward. Like, what do you do?
Yo, man, it's very tough because that pressure, because some fighters, man, we've seen some fighters, they not been able to take that pressure. Just a fighter coming forward, the Brandon Rioses of the world. What was Mike Alvarado's of the world? Just activity. Now, what also too is, some of those guys not being able to get those punches turned over to make effective clean punching, like the Brandon Figueroas of the world, man. So that's why sometimes what we're seeing these neat, clean boxers,
Yeah.
We want these guys to learn the technique and to remember, you could be able to and want to slug your heart out, but sometimes those judges is going to pay attention to what they deem are,
Subjective,
cleaner.
right?
Yeah, those cleaner, effective punching. Who did the effective punching, man?
No, but judging also, right, gets subjective, like, depending on what the judge really likes. Now, the accountability for judges is low. What do you think? I mean,
yeah, absolutely.
there should be more.
It's totally up to each judge. And one thing about it, they may say, as far as we did a whole discussion about it, and I know we just spent some time about it. If they want a particular judge in town, they may say, no, we want this judge because this judge is championship experience, or this judge is fair because and I don't know if they can really do that the way they do it with referees. I don't know that they should do that. I know with referees is a little different when you say these referees let these guys fight. This referee, might, break it up a little bit, or he might be particular about low blows or whatever it is.
Yeah.
But with judges, I don't think it should, I don't even think there's a big enough pool of judges. I think right about now it's the same guys. It's the same Steve Weisfeld. It's Julie Letterman. You got Adelaide Burr. So if I can name the judges, right? If I can name the judges, I don't know if that's good or bad, man.
So you're saying is that there should be more judges?
Yeah, I mean, if it's going to be, but how do we get those qualifications down? You know what I'm saying? And I think sometimes it's like, experience, but at the amateur level. So somebody with a lot of amateur experience, they might be looking for a certain style of fighting. Then you may they may just be from a certain generation of fighting or a certain region. I don't know. I think judging is very hard to determine who's fit to be a judge. Do we say retired fighters? Do we put a qualification on it to say, or you have to be, when I say retired fighter, I don't mean like a superstar, but did you had to have been a fighter?
Nope.
You get what I'm saying? Nah,
champ.
Okay.
Fighters get invested. I mean, look, I guess if it depends the fighter too, man. It's just like, not every fighter is going to be a good coach. Not every fighter is going to be a good judge. I think that it's got to be a certain level of understanding, and that's where I give the boxer the edge, I guess. But sometimes, that too. If you like a certain style, or you're from, if you're, from a certain type of a style, you might favor that style. It's always going to be subjective, bro. I don't think we can fix that. I think that what we can do is, try to be as fair as possible. Rajon Chance in the ring.
There we go.
Let's go, champ. Newark, stand up. Brick City in La Casa. We going Mortal Kombat style.
Get over here!
We in the Prudential. And let's see if we get this.
Flawless victory.
Shout out to Rajon Chance. And look at Dejesus. El Leon Dejesus. Call him I'm in shapey. Got the white T-shirt on. Logo slipped. But Mielnicki Jr. in the house. In the center of the ring. And, man, I'm excited, bro. Jeez. Tail of the tape. Rajon Chance 5-0-1-5. El Leon Dejesus 3-0-1-2 KOs. El Leon Dejesus 27. Rajon 21. Both 5'6". Rajon Chance 125. El Leon Dejesus came in at 123 3/4 pounds. Reach the same 67 inches. Pro years. El Leon 1 year pro. Rajon Chance 2 year pro. So last fight was pretty close. A couple of back punches behind the back of the head, and a cut, I think, due to a head bunt. But El Leon looked impressive, and Rajon Chance wants that get back, wants to solidify himself. The judges only caught winner one, Lynn Carter. That's how fast they showed it. You saw that?
Yeah, I didn't catch it either.
It was literally a flash. El Leon Dejesus, orthodox stance, 3-0-1-2 KOs, fighting out of Dunkirk, New York. Nickname El Leon, two-time New York State Golden Gloves champ. And for all y'all that don't know, the Golden Gloves championships in our region is one of the toughest in the country. So shout out to El Leon.
Yeah, I think he's from that Buffalo area. You know what I'm saying? That 716. So shout out to him. Shout out to them. Two rugged cities, Newark and Buffalo, going head to head. This is a real good matchup right here. The best man is going to win, man.
Yo, people that are not tuning in right now are missing out.
That's a shame.
But it's Christmas, man. You know, I don't even got a Christmas jingle on the soundboard. The hell's wrong with me? Oh, nada. I would have hit you with the jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell. Right. You know, Jingle Bells is the first song played out in outer space.
Nah, did they happen to go out there Christmas time, or did they just play?
I have no idea, but it's about to get down in Newark at the Prudential Center. It's gonna be the first round of I believe, a 6-round contest. Right? Am I wrong? Right? Wrong? Wrong? Right? Wrong? And Rajon Chance. Yep, Rajon Chance versus Elon Dejesus. This is an anticipated rematch for these young contenders. Let's go, champ. Round 1. Both fighters already in the center of the ring. They're definitely right now not shy at all to engage.
No.
Leon on the attack. Jab by Rajon Chance. Looking like Dejesus looking for a right counter. Right hand by Chance. And Leon going for a body shot. Picasso, a.k.a. Picasso, Rajon Chance, lands a 1-2 as Jesus tried to land his right.
Both fighters being very cautious, but they're they're not giving up too much, but they're trying to land.
Rajon Chance, El Leon Dejesus, 6-rounder. Halfway into the first round. Rajon Chance sponsored by RX Water. A shout out to RX Water. You know, they sponsored the last Border Wars event. And we're glad that they're sponsoring our fighter. Well, not our fighter, but definitely our hometown fighter. Rajon Chance in the red. Right now, they almost exchanged right hands. El Leon Dejesus on the attack. Rajon Chance able to maneuver and pivot out. They're exchanging some hard shots right now, man. Leon kind of switching. Rajon Chance drops his lead left. Very confident right now.
Yeah, I have to give a slight edge to Chance in this round. So far, anyway.
And Leon's looking for a counter. That left hook. Oh. Little bit of a dirty boxing exchange right there. Rajon Chance jumps in with a left hook right now. And Leon counters it with a body shot. Answers with another one. Both the men in the center of the ring. Jab lands by Rajon Chance, who ducks out of the way of a right hand and a left hook of El Leon. End of the second round. Well, was that the longest first round ever?
Yeah, it seemed like it, right?
Yeah. I don't know. So far, I'm seeing a sharp Rajon Chance.
Yeah. What'd you give that round to?
Give it to Rajon.
Yeah, me too.
Not being, being non-biased. But if you thought different, let me know. Let me know on the chatty if I'm being biased. Let's see what they're saying on the super chatties. If there's no super chatties, let's see. Rod Ramon, shout out to you, champ, who says Merry Christmas. Yo, Merry Christmas to you. Coquitos up in the air. Let's go, champ.
Salud.
Salute, champ. Who else we got on the super chatty? I think that was it right now. Chance definitely Davidian. I'm trying to tell you, bro. Canelo Claus, Rod Ramon. All right, we are in a 6th rounder. This is the 2nd round. That was the longest first round, King.
Mm-hmm.
So this is the 2nd round. Chance landed 11 shots last fight. They're going to war in that center of the ring.
Yeah. And I was expecting my man to engage, Elon to engage, and this is it. He's going to try to make it rough. That's his best chance. He's got to make this fight rough when Chance is going to try to box.
Oh,
he's
yeah.
Got to, got to go for it. Not for the knockout per se, but he's got to, cut off the distance, clinch a little bit, dirty box like you've seen him do a little bit.
You see Leon Dejesus' boxing shoes? They got the Grinch on them. Call him Mr. Grinch. Oh, man. Rajon Chance feeling himself right now. He's having fun in there, but he has to stay focused. And Leon Dejesus is dangerous at any moment. Wow, he just ducked under Leon Dejesus' left hook. Looking real good. Ooh, body shot, I think, kind of lands by Leon. He steps in with an uppercut, shovel uppercut up the middle. Kind of dirty boxing going on. The ref splits them. Double shot, and then the left missed by Rajon. Leon pressing forward with his own left body shot. A little bit of inside dirty boxing. Ref steps in. And the same thing. It's 1 minute left in a 6-round fight. This is the 2nd round. Jab, stab jab lands for Rajon Chance. Oh, my God.
It ain't such a short fight. Those are the the things that they're gonna matter. These are things the judges have to remember.
Yeah, man. This is 51 seconds left. This is gonna get. I think the pace is gonna get upped. Definitely gonna get upped.
For sure.
43.
It's only the 2nd round, man.
Yeah, I mean it's gonna go by fast though.
Yeah, and this is what I'm saying. Like, these guys are, it's going to keep heating up little by little. And I'm guessing the 5th, 6th round for me, you may have somebody that just, begins to edge it out. Well, shit, it's a 6-round fight,
Standing
Tricky.
real wide right now. Stab jabs. Let's go, champ. 10 seconds left. We're ending the 2nd round. Featherweight 126-pound fight between Rajon Chance and Leon Dejesus. Cheap. Look at the playback. Boom. Delomba right to the top of the head. Does the shovel step. Damn, yeah, he's feeling good in there. That's good. Let's vamos campeón. All right, so we're getting Vito Mielnicki Jr. next, and that was the main card. Joey, Rajon, and Yoelviz Gomez. Damn. Yeah, and we got Rajon. Yeah, Joey Spencer. That's what we got. Let's go, champ. King, you muted like a mug. You've been muted for the longest. You've been talking to yourself.
It's crazy. I didn't realize I was muted, bro.
Call you, I mute myself. Look at Rajon. Look at Raj. Let's go, champ.
Yeah, man. He's looking good, though. He's very poised. He's not letting it get too rough.
It's the third round, man.
Yeah.
This is the halfway through the fight. Oh, okay. Looks like these guys are going to start throwing some heavy shots right now, Champy.
Yeah. Ain't got much time, man. It's a 6-rounder, so, but Chance can't. He cannot. He cannot do that. He cannot do it. He got to stay just what he's doing and cruise. This would be a good, show of boxing skill and temperament if he just cruises this one out like he's doing outboxing, because Yeah, he ain't got to prove to engage. He ain't got to prove nothing to me.
I'm gonna call you.
Don't do it.
I'm gonna call you. Prove to engage. All right, Leon Dejesus trying to inch his way in to range to try to land some punches on Rajon. Rajon is using his length. Oh, left hook. Left hook lands for Leon Dejesus. Rajon Chance got to be careful. You know, that left hook Leon be throwing, man. It got some pop. And I think he might have felt it right there. What do you think?
Yeah, man. That definitely a left hook, man. And this is where, like I say, he got to stay calm. He got to stay calm, keep it on the outside, and just box.
Call you out boxing our box. And Leon bringing the pain. He gotta stay sharp. I told you, man. He gotta stay sharp, man. And Leon, once he gets into that rhythm and he's feeling confident, he starts throwing some heavy shots. And he got some pop. Pop, pop, pop.
Oh, definitely got some pop.
Look, trying to work him. He's trying to work the inside. Let's go, champ. Rajon Chance, Leon Dejesus going to war in the center of the ring. Inside work. A little bit of holding, a little bit of grappling. Referee steps in, breaks them up. 50 seconds left in the third round. Oh, Leon Dejesus rages in with a right hand. I don't know if it landed. The camera cut in, but definitely some work. 30 seconds left in the third round. Leon Dejesus, Rajon Chance giving us action. And I don't know what round, who you give this round to, man?
I'd give that round to Leon, man.
Oh,
I think
you're being fair. You're being fair. I
have to.
I too got to give it to him. Oh, he's being.
I mean, he just did some work. He landed a nice little uppercut in there. He brought the fight close, and that's the thing. Oh man, it's too razor thin. This could tip. Every round is so crucial in the 6th rounder, man.
Yeah, well, I ain't like the fact that he got caught like that, champion.
And let me say this: I'm not projecting, but I don't know. Chance, I want him to have the resiliency to take this loss at home. Mielnicki did it, but I want him to.
I don't want him to lose, champ. He in his home city.
Of course, and this is what I'm saying.
He got to get this. He got to get this. But listen, no pressure. You're right. At the end of the day, Leon, like I said, is a hell of a fighter. But I mean, you got one round. I got 2-1 Rajon Chance. I mean.
Yeah. But he's coming on, and that's what I'm saying, man. He's coming on, and we talked about judging when that low. What are these judges looking at? Do they just like the aggression, or can they see the slippery, the movements and the subtleties and the feint? Are they watching that, or are they just saying, no, the one guy was engaging and he came forward, and when he landed, he did more damage,
Damage. We're going into the 4th round. Rajon Chance versus Leon Dejesus. 4th round, bro. And Leon's mad confident. Walking forward. Okay. Right hand. And then ducks under one of Leon Dejesus' hooks. Chance is looking good still. Leon Dejesus lands his right hand. And Leon Dejesus looks like
kind of chasing.
He's turning this into a brawl. And that's what you got to do when you got a fighter that's real, technical. Rajon Chance is technical. You got to turn it into a dirty fight. And I don't mean, illegal dirty. Just, a little more rough and tough, Salido style. We'll call it the Salido style. And what happens is you start disrupting the fighter. He's used to a certain rhythm. And that's what's happening right now. I think this is De Leon's fight right here. On the inside, making it like this.
Yeah.
Holy moly.
I don't like what Chance is doing. I hope he, I don't know, man.
He's got to start roughing up the rougher. If that made any sense.
Rough up the rougher.
Call you rough. Get tough.
Hey, I'm not surprised, motherfuckers.
That's what you got to do, man. You know you got to bully the bully. You know what I mean?
Let's go, champ. You feel me?
You know what I'm talking about, King? Or does the sour D got you on another planet?
Nah, man, you definitely got to bully the bully, man. And Chance, to give himself a chance. He's got to.
Wow, 1 minute left. Did you see that? That overhand right?
Yeah.
Stab jab. 1-2. Yo, you got Colbert. You see Colbert in the first row? Calling shots and shit. Do you see him though?
Yeah, I see him down there.
He's screaming. He's cornering. He's calling the shots.
But who's he? He must rock with Chance because
Yeah, he rocks with Chance.
Yeah.
20 seconds left in the fourth round. We got action. You got Rajon Chance who just threw a right, but El Leon Dejesus kind of shrugged it off. Lands his own left hook. El Leon Dejesus. Man, El Leon Dejesus, man, his left hook is serious, man.
Now who you get that round to, Doom?
Oh man, that might have been El Leon Dejesus, champ.
Okay. Would I be wilding if I gave it to Chance though?
Absolutely not. And I don't know, we are in hometown, so the swing rounds might always go to Rajon Chance.
It's crazy.
I mean, if we're gonna go with that formula, which judging is subjective, bro. I don't even know. Yeah, you're never gonna be able to fix that unless you got AI in the future and shit. You'll have some program and shit analyzing the shit out of you.
They'll tell you. They'll say, "Oh, you know what? We know you're gonna eat a third of a steak because we analyze your data."
Yeah, I got my dog's Christmas present over here. I got my dog right here, right in front of me, my pit bull.
Oh, see?
Yeah, I got bothering me shit.
Ah.
Got him little treats.
Give it up.
These are organic treats and shit. Shout out to Athena's Treats. Shit's a gourmet and shit. His dog goes crazy for him. All right, we're going into the fifth round. We got both fighters in the center of the ring. We got one more round after this if it goes to the sixth round. And right now, it's a close fight, but Rajon Chance landing more punches at the moment. So according to CompuBox or whatever governing body or app is counting these punches, there is 38 punches total landed for Chance, 29 for Dejesus. So Rajon Chance boxing on his back foot. Let's see if he can manage to counter punch or maybe hurt Dejesus. Dejesus right now is walking forward, really not respecting too much of the power that Rajon Chance, can land. Okay. Double usage of the right hand. Oh, right hand lands for El Leon Dejesus.
Yeah. Establishing himself this round.
Damn, he just hit him in the nuts.
Yeah, see, and that's going to change the complexion of the fight.
Call him complexion of the fight. Yo, about the gun, you champy.
No comment.
Yeah. Nah, but I'm saying, because, the judges might start looking at that and say, you know what?
He was trying to give up. He's making it rough and tough. This is Salido style, bro. He's on his taekwondo feet right now. El Leon Dejesus, bouncy as fuck. Gotta be careful. Right hand lands for El Leon Dejesus. Body shot. Rajon Chance keeping that jab in El Leon Dejesus' face. It's 1 minute, 10 seconds left in the fifth round. 1-2 by Rajon Chance. El Leon misses with an uppercut. walking forward. Leon Dejesus trying to plant his feet. Rajon Chance moving
Really in
side to
control this
side.
round.
All right. Leon Dejesus. Solido style on the inside. Double body shot. Little low, but left hook by Leon, but Rajon Chance does his own taekwondo. Steps in 1-2, steps back out, steps back in. This is an exciting fight right now. 25 seconds left in the fifth
Chance
round.
got this round.
Oh, yeah, Rajon Chance definitely got this. But Rajon Chance got to get really aggressive. He has to press it, make sure that the judges don't have any doubt. He has to attack more. Can't wait for Leon to be the one to engage the action. It's still a close fight, even though he's landed more punches. Oh, 1-2 at the very end by Rajon Chance. That was a very good ending for him.
Yeah.
That's what's up. Leon Dejesus, told you, bro, he's dangerous, man. This is going to be a good fight, man. This is a good fight.
Excellent
Oh,
fight.
snap. Shout out to Terrific. Coach Terrific, also one of the cornermen for Rajon Chance. Of course, his father, Roger Chance, is there. I believe that is also Veronica at a Team Ultimate Fitness. And, yeah, man, this is definitely one of our guys. He's doing a good job. Let's go, champ.
Let's go, champ.
Yeah, champ. He's got to keep doing what he's doing, He's a boxer, but he's being aggressive. You can do that, You can be aggressive and be a boxer, yeah? I don't know if people can understand that. You can be aggressive and still be a boxer. Leon Dejesus, Rajon Chance, let's go, champ. 6th round, bro.
That was just wide punches and
Merry Christmas, everybody watching. Whoa, Leon Dejesus trying to throw some crazy rights.
and that's why I just say he's to the point where he's just throwing wide punches now. He's looking desperate. And that's the thing. After that low blow sometimes.
Inside right hand by Leon Dejesus. You cannot sleep, man. He's trying to be rough and toughy. Can't be sleeping, man. Lomba just knocked out Richard Comey the other day with an inside punch like that.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
He has to get that back. Definitely has to get that back. Wow.
Final round of action.
Bro, 2 minutes left. Round 6. Look at the inside punch. Wakata. Toma. Inside hook. There you go. Uppercut. It wasn't that low. Chill, champ. It was right on the belt line. Yeah, he felt that shit. Hit him right on the Dejesus. Holy moly. Shovel uppercuts can do that to you too, bro. Literally.
Yeah.
Especially if you hit him right in the belly button. Okay, body shot by Leon. But Rajon returns right away. And Leon seems to be good at the grappling on the inside. I think that's why he gets the best of this. He hit him right in the D. And I don't mean the fucking, you know what I mean, in the letter D on his belt line. For all you out there ready to clip this, you fucking. Oh, what just happened? Whoa, oh. Looks like Leon Dejesus returns another shot. Another shot to the fudging jewels. Wow. Come on now.
Yeah,
it almost seems like, man, I just got super loud, but it almost seems like Leon wanted to get that back because he had just gotten one to the D, and I mean the letter D on his belt line. And then now he just, immediately. Let's see the action replay. Let's see. Oh, my God. It was directly on the next generation. Damn. Even my Shih Tzu's crying over there. Holy moly. Bro, he hit him dead ass in you know, the family jewels and the bolas. Wow. You can't even say that he's trying to get it off. Like, you just hit him in the gonads.
Yeah, you can't fake that though.
Bro, he hit him right. Like, it wasn't no like, it was intentional like a motherfucker. You do not hit that low. Like, that's crazy. El Leon getting desperate. It's all good. It's 1 minute left, 10 seconds in the 6th round. El Leon Dejesus walking forward, missing. Rajon Chance still probably recover. Oh, my God. Right uppercut by Rajon Chance. Colbert calls it in the crowd. It's crazy. And he threw it and landed on Leon. That's one thing that El Leon does. He's able to stay in the pocket, press guys, and really shoot some sharp shots on the inside. Man, he's a wood chipper.
Yeah, he's definitely got some good movement. He works good on the inside.
How
I don't
much
know.
wood can a woodchuck chuck? A woodchuck could chuck wood, right? No, 25 seconds left in the 6th round. Chance lands 57 thus far. Dejesus 46. Dejesus trying to press action, trying to get some extra points in there to try to make this a decision favoring him. Right hand by Rajon Chance does the shovel step. And, left hook lands by Rajon Chance.
It might be enough to punctuate it.
Yeah, the crowd going crazy. The crowd going crazy right now. And Rajon Chance hits the turnbuckle like Randy Savage. You know what I'm saying? From the top turnbuckle. I don't know. What do you think, man? Is this going to be a tough decision? Is this a clear-cut decision? Come on, Champy. Huh?
I mean, for me, it was a clear decision. Clear decision. It's hard though, man. It's hard because for me, I could see them going the other way because people are gonna say to me it's gonna look desperate. You hitting them with the low blows, it's fake, But I don't know, man. I could see them doing Rajon Chance like that. He's got no chance tonight, and I hope he wins.
Let's go to the chat. Chat saying, some are saying Chance 5-1 from Canna. Wow. Look at this guy. Luis Reyes says draw or 4-2, but Chance going to get the dubby. And then going to the clubby. Yeah, I see it like that too. I think Chance might have pulled this one off. And I, like I said, I'm not saying that it could have swung both ways. I think Rajon Chance just got better the rounds. I think that El Leon was getting hot right now. I think in a 10-rounder, maybe a 12-rounder, maybe Chance would have maybe encountered some hard shots. But I don't know. What do you think?
Yeah, this was a good test, though. This was a good test. I think now, where does he go from here? We talked a little bit about it to Josh Greer's, you know what I'm saying? Is he ready for the 10-rounder? I don't know. Maybe another 8-rounder. Yeah, man, he did very well. He can box. I don't agree with, not agree, but he took some shots that he couldn't avoid from a game fighter. So his chin, I think, is real. I think he's got a solid chin. He's got a good beard.
Call you beard.
Hey, he's got a good beard.
Call you La Barbara. Nah, he did take a hard shot on the inside though. That was that Lomachenko Richard Kami shot.
Yeah.
You don't see it really coming short. Them short shots really can put you down, bro. They don't really seem like much, but when you're on the inside, short shots, and you got all your weight into a punch, yeah, it's really your weight. Sometimes you don't even feel it. You might knock a guy out, and you'll be like, "What? Did I just do that?" But it's all the weight you can put into leverage into a punch on the short shot.
Yeah, and the guys that know how to work on the inside like that, man, you got to watch them because they'll be able to slip that in. The body shot. It doesn't have to be the uppercut. It could just be the body shot. It could be that shovel, like you said, that shovel shot to the body. Hit you in the sternum or something. Take a little wind out of you right quick.
The sternum up. Yo, John McSmith and shit says it's a toss-up between, I don't know, and who gives a fuck? I give a fuck, champ. What are you talking about? I give a fuck. Shout out to Tiger, 2-time Tigrazo. He said, call Ella Bird. Champ. Yeah, Chance got the 6th round. Yeah, true. That's Ramon. Jeff Crowley, what up, champ? Yo, Jeff, man. What up, champy? Yo, gotta give Jeff props. He stands tall for his Nova Scotians.
Absolutely.
For his fucking fighters, forget about it. He's a fucking Viking warrior.
Yo, don't ever go against Scotia gang. Jeff Gorley will, definitely be sure to address you.
Fucking
if
fly
you come
out.
Disrespectful.
He'll fly out and shit.
Make you check in when you touch down. You got to check in.
I'm fucking here. Yeah, shout out to Jeff. Yeah, everybody on the chat, man. You know that the calling right now is a little fucking messed up. I actually wanted to try something. I didn't know whether to try it live. Obviously, we should have done it earlier. But on this chat right here, you know the chat?
Yeah.
Send me your Skype actual number or ID or where I could call you. Or maybe I could copy it right from here. Let me see.
Yeah.
See if I could do it. Because I could add you on a split screen. And I think that was the ticket. That's the way to do it at least. Let me see if I could get you here. Yeah, man, the fight's over. Rajon Chance versus Elon Dejesus in the anticipated rematch of these two top contenders. And let's see who got the dub here at the Prudential Center in Newark, New Jersey. They're about to call the winner. Let's see who got the dubby. Oh, man. They're both waiting for that sound.
Yeah.
You see that? Let's go, champ. Call him. Yep. Call him Rajon Chance. Got that.
Mm-hmm. Deservedly so.
He got that, man. I mean, look, they might see each other later. These are some tough bouts at a young stage, man. I ain't mad at Leon. And Leon was turning. He was turning up.
This was a fight that deserved a rematch, and so De Leon, what is he? Whatever is, just say he was 18-0, so he's 18-1-1. He's got good opportunities left over, man. He should not be ashamed of anything. He should continue on proudly. I'm sure they'll bring him back, for some fights. So yeah, man.
No. I mean, look, like I said, I'm Leon Dejesus got nothing to worry about. He's gonna, like I said, he's gonna still be a contender and fight some other guys, and still, I like Leon Dejesus. I really do. I think that Rajon beating a guy like Leon Dejesus at that stage proves a lot about him too. But I don't take away nothing from Leon for the loss. First fight was close. And some argue that Leon had won. So, a trilogy in the future. I'd like to see it. It's gonna be way in the future, though. I don't think these guys are seeing each other right now, anytime soon, at least.
After they moved up or something, flirt with another division, they go ahead and run it back if they cross paths. That wouldn't be bad.
So who do we got next? Vito Milianecki Jr. versus Delomba. That is
Nick Delomba.
Nick Delomba. Let's go, champ. Who do you got on this one? You think Delomba upset of the year? We've had a lot of upsets, man. We really have. I don't think this is gonna be one, but
not Delomba. Hey, remember Mielnicki got upset by James Martin, but I don't think Delomba.
Yeah, nah. Nicholas Delomba is. I think he fought. who can we give him cred for? I think it was Richard Hitchison. Yeah, he went.
Yeah. Richardson Hitchens. He did.
10 rounds, unanimous decision. Richard Hitchison. But I don't know who else is on here that I could give him credit for. He got some real journeymen in here.
Yeah, I don't think it's nobody else.
So
That's it.
we'll just say Delomba's. Delomba. He was on a. Hey, wait a minute though. I mean, he was on a 5-win streak up until he hit Richard Hitchison. So maybe we can't sleep on him. Maybe this is a game guy. I would have to see what else he's done. 16 fights, 3 losses to some top contenders. Amateurs, he fought Robert Easter in the amateurs. Lost by points. But, I mean, there's not much. He fought Shakur Jackson. Gotcha. Thought I was talking about Shakur Stevenson, huh? Yeah.
Fake.
Hit you with the fakey. Yeah, not just Robert. Yeah, I can't say much about Delomba, bro. Let's see what he gives us tonight with Vito. I think Vito is on a whole nother tip right now. He really wants to be able to, prove that he's part of that new wave of contenders that are top tier fighters. Let's see what we get.
I don't know, man. I don't think the fans are gonna. And again, I'm a fan. Jersey fighters, Vito Mielnicki, but I think the fans are a little bit finicky, man. If he loses this fight somehow by upset, he's not gonna hear the end of it. You know what I'm saying?
Man. Yo, they call it nickname Nice Nick. Call him Nice Nick. Oh man, I hope he's not nice. Yo, they got the whole telecast. Brian Kenny, Joe Goosen, Lennox Lewis, Jimmy Lennon, and Ray Flores and shit as the Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeers. You peeping that?
Yeah, man.
Yo, Brian Kenny, I think Brian Kenny do be sparring, though. That shit's crazy. Brian Kenny be in the ring, champ. You on mute, champ. Don't do yourself like that. Yeah, I mean?
Oh, yeah.
King, I mean?
Yeah, I'm still talking. I said Brian Kenny, man, he need to come to Border Wars, and we got somebody his age range.
Say that again?
Brian Kenny, Border Wars, his age range, man. We got
shit. Nah,
senior weight division.
I don't know. I heard there's some tape on him. It's dangerous. He's a dangerous fighter and shit. He be coming in with black eyes and shit.
Dennis JFT in Tampa. I got Dennis. If I had to do a battle of the certain gentlemen,
you want a battle?
age.
You want a battle? So I'm gonna try to add you, dog. Let me see if I could do this. Of course, I gotta go searching for your number somehow, some way. I gotta add you on here. Let's see, King Amin of Essex, because that's who you are.
Figure it out.
Let's see. Say hi to King Amin. Yeah, I'm trying to just, I guess, copy and paste your thing, because I don't think I could do it. You see, I just hit you up. Yes, just send me your info, because I can't get it from here, and I don't know how to do it. I just sent you an invite or whatever. I'm just going to add you as a contact. Let's see if that helps. Okay, I added you as a contact. Let's see if I get your information. Okay, so let me see if okay. Maybe I could add you this way. Okay, Vito Milianecki, 19 years old. He's taking on Nicholas Delomba, 31. Experience is there for Delomba. 6 feet, Vito Milianecki. Holy cow, do they got this right? 6 feet? 6 foot, Vito Milianecki. 5'8", Nicholas Delomba. This is 146 pounds and 145 pounds. That's Vito, 146. Delomba, 145. That shit caught me off guard. 6 foot, Vito. I don't think Vito's 6 feet. I think I stood next to him. Stood tall next to him. Hey, who knows? Yeah, I'm going to try to add you, Champy, and see what's up. I don't know if I could do this here. Let me see. Yeah, I have no idea what just happened here. I'm gonna leave this alone. Just gonna leave that alone. I was gonna try to add you through the other Skype. Are you still there though? Holy cow!
Yes, sir. Yeah, I'm just trying to figure it out.
All right. Let's just stay here. Don't worry about it. We'll take care of that next time. We got to get you on the visual though, so we could rock out proper. You digs? Matter of fact, I'll probably see if I check it out. Now it's already too late. We're in the main event. Let's rock out Sonic style, Wicked Wild. I'm here with King Amin of Essex, Newark, New Jersey. Stand up, Vito, Milianecki Jr. Sponsored by RX Water. Shout out to RX Water, one of the sponsors for Border Wars. Shout out again to RX Water. And we got Vito Milianecki, 2-fight KO streak at the Prudential Center, entering tonight in the green. What do you think about that?
Hey,
Money green?
Money green. He looks pretty smooth in the green. It look a little like Bishop Don Magic Wand,
He in there smoother than Kermit the Frog and shit.
Yeah, man. It's,
Yo. He's 6 feet tall. It's crazy. Look at the crowd. He got a lot of young it's looking like a Jake Paul show right now for Vito in the Prudential Center. No, seriously, look. Got the whole Milianecki crew. 19 years old. A.K.A. White Magic. Call him La Magia. La Magia Blanca.
Yeah, I don't know if I want none of that, though.
You know how they got 2 tables in Magic, right?
Yeah.
You know about that? They got the black table, the white table. Just like the yin and the yang. The whole call you yin and the yang. But isn't this fitting, huh? Oh, man. Who else right now? Well, yeah, man. There's a lot of action. What division is this?
This is welter. No, he's he's welterweight.
He's welterweight? No.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Thought I had it wrong for a second.
Because remember, the guy James Martin was supposed to fight him at welterweight, but he ended up fighting at 154.
Bro, I'm stunned right now that he's 6 feet tall.
Yeah.
That's what they had him at. Like, what the hell? Let's see. Mielnicki. Ah, man. Google's acting up, champ. Google it. 9-1. Oh, man. Yeah, that hard loss to James Martin. Yeah, they got him 6 feet tall, champy. I must be bugging. 6 feet tall, welterweight champ. I mean, that's pretty good height for a welterweight.
But that division is so deep,
Bro, but like, how many welterweights? I mean, besides Fundora, right? But Fundora's a 154, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, how many guys are 6 feet tall and a welterweight?
None. I think the tallest guy might be Earl, right? Ultimately.
Yeah.
Earl or
He's
Bud.
probably like a 5'10". Earl Spence Jr.? Wow.
Yeah, because I think they list him at 5'10", right? 5'9", 5'10".
Yeah. This guy right here, though, is short.
Nick, nice Nicky. Nice Nick.
Yeah, Nice Nick is 5'8", so Milianecki is gonna be towering this guy.
Let's see if Nice Nick can make it out of this L. If he makes it past his L.
He's 31 years old though. This is crazy. Like Nicholas Delomba has experience. Obviously, is a grown ass man. You know, you got Vito, who's 19 years old. He's still got a lot of, filling in to do.
You know what, Doomy? That puts that loss to me, not to cut you off, that puts that loss in perspective to me. This guy's 19 years old and he took his first loss. Got nothing to be ashamed of. If he loses tonight, that's something different. I don't see that happening.
Whoa,
But,
this kid is in shape. Chill, champ. It's about to be a KO. He just went to the pits of... He went into the fucking Dragon Ball Z gravity chamber. Milianecki's looking in super shape. Nicholas Delomba right now is like, damn. And he's really tall. What the hell? This kid grew overnight? What?
growth spurt.
Bro. Milianecki, like, is it that you got to understand? I seen him, when 17 years old? He was one of the youngest fighters to come into pros. Maybe even younger than that. Maybe 16 years old. I don't know. Maybe I'm just going nuts. He's big. He's big, man. Round 1 of a 10-round contest. 2 minutes, 20 seconds. Right hand, double left hook by Vito. Early bird status. R.I.P. George on Delomba's trunks. Left hook. Jab. Jab again by Vito.
Yeah, Vito's looking good, in shape. So young, man. His age, different perspective on this, man.
Nah, he's very composed. Vito's taking his time, using his jab, landing some harsh shots whenever he thinks is right. Just right now, lands a right hand. I think it was in the ear, but Delomba's complaining a little bit of the back of the head. Measuring him up, jab to the body. Vito's very confident. 1-2 by Vito.
So how long does this go, Doomy?
Oh nah, this ain't going all the way, champ. This will probably go 5 rounds at max. Vito's looking strong, bro. I honestly hadn't seen him in a while. And I don't remember, how he was looking when he fought Noah, Noah the Kid.
Yeah, Noah Kid. Now, here's the funny thing. Noah, in that fight, he didn't really want to be at 154, and he started to work his way down to welterweight. He said he felt the strongest moving down to welterweight. So, matter of fact, I think that was his first fight at welterweight. He was adjusting or something along those lines. So, I just think that he's still finding his way. You said, coming on a scene at 17. I mean, he looks like a fucking baby, but he's built like, you remind me of Xander Zayas. You know what I'm saying? As far as a tall, strong kid.
Yeah, no kidding. Oh, right hand by Vito over the top of Delomba's guard. Delomba's pressing forward, though, but I don't see no real mythology to what he's trying to throw.
Yeah, he doesn't have a plan. He can get inside, but he's not even like an inside fighter. He's just getting close and eating what Vito's giving him.
Call him
meatballs.
He's wishing.
I'm wishing on a star.
Yeah, he's trying hard, champ. Look at the corner cam. Call him corner cam.
Right now, Mielnicki serving him some pierogies.
Yeah, nah, he's...
Shout out to Poland.
Yeah, is he Polish? Yeah, right? Vito Mielnicki, yeah. Shout out to Polska, blue corner. Shout out to Mohammed Salam, trainer, giving instructions right now. Vito Mielnicki, ready. Let's go, champ. What do you think? This fight goes past that 5th round that I called, or what?
It better not. I was a fool for thinking, our new boy. This our new boy, Doomy. We can be hipsters. We get on the bandwagon. Yoelviz. That's our boy. We're gonna get on the hipster bandwagon.
Yoelviz was representing hard for the Cuban patria.
But I thought that fight was going to go long. That didn't happen. So maybe, what'd you say, fifth?
Yeah, I said fifth right now, man. It's 2 minutes, 40 seconds left to this round. We're in the second round.
Yeah.
And
That's completely reasonable.
Yeah, Milianecki's just, gaining more data, right? He's downloading, as we say. He's getting comfortable with the range. You seen the first round, he was pressing forward. Now he's okay with fighting off the back foot and maybe, landing some counters. It's good to see the many, tools in the young fighter's tool belt right now. I like what I'm seeing from Vito.
Absolutely. This is a good fight, man. They're trying to build this guy up, local, Jersey. This is a nice metropolitan area, can attract some New York City eyes, despite the restrictions that's coming, this is a good fight for him. I like this.
Yeah, heck yeah. Yo, and there's a lot of people at the Prudential.
On Christmas, man.
Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of people. I'm over here asking my lady for some sweets and shit. I'm wilding today.
Yo.
Yeah. 1 minute,
Breaking all the
25
rules.
seconds. Yeah, I'm breaking the rules today. Christmas Day. Shout out to everybody tuning in to this live fight chat. We got fights on Christmas Day. The Boxing Sandy stopped by, left as a gift. Main event, Vito Milianecki versus Nicholas Delomba. Just got done watching Rajon Chance versus Elon Dejesus. Rajon with the victory. With 1 minute left at the second round. Vito fighting off the back foot, countering. Parrying. Nicholas Delomba attacking forward, but I don't see no real mythology, bro. I don't see no real purpose, man. No setup shots.
Nothing. He's coming in close with his hands up.
Okay, jab.
Trying some over. He tried some overhand, right a couple times, but that shit wasn't landing. He's too slow with it.
Counter right hand by Vito. Jab to the stomach. Let's go, champ. Oh! You seen Delomba? Lomba was trying to get off a sneaky shot. Vito was able to read. 26 landed so far for Mielnicki Jr. Delomba 7. He's losing on the cards.
Delomba's face is starting to match the red on his trunks. Not from blood, just from...
So right now what you're saying is that you can call him Rudolph the Red-Nosed Delomba? Is that what you're saying?
Definitely.
Yeah.
He looks like the Cherry Clan candy from back in the day. He's a redhead.
Damn.
Cherry Clan.
Call him. I'm getting peppered. It's all good,
Definitely.
though. Some of these guys are they're willing to take some shots to throw in a crazy shot. I'm not trying to see no crazy upset. We had some crazy upsets this year.
We really did, man.
Some crazy upsets. Look at Vito Milianecki, age 17, attending a New Jersey Devils game at the Prudential Center. Let's go, champ. Pro debut, age 17, at the Prudential Center. Yeah.
Damn.
Bro, he's growing up. 19, last fight at the Pru. And now he's in there once again. He owns the Prudential. Let's go, champ.
King of the Pru.
Along with Shakur, obviously. Shakur, when Shakur fights in the Pru, it's an event.
Oh, definitely. And I think they should give him more fights at the Pru. I think they'll only give him like 2.
Yeah, he definitely. They got to take advantage of that home demographics, man. Shakur Stevenson, in Newark, New Jersey, is a sellout. They sell out, man. It's a lot of support. Vito right now measuring up, jab to the stomach, and you got Delomba coming in with this high guard, kind of no purpose. I need to see what's going on type of thing. Got the American flag, Italian flag on the shorts. And Vito stabbing the jab. Delomba just, kind of stalking forward. You see
He's
him?
got to survive his guard going. He's just got his guard up, coming forward. Every now and again, he'll let loose with an overhand right
Oh,
that doesn't
snap.
land.
Some hard shots land for Vito. Vito taking advantage. Delomba with the high guard trying to survive. Vito uppercut, left hook, giving all angles and trying to finish Delomba. But Delomba is very, very seasoned, man. Able to keep
Tough as a $2 steak, boy.
Fudginator. Oh, uppercuts, body shots by Vito. Vito trying to finish this fight in the third round. 1 minute, 28 seconds. Referee steps in, warns Vito about the arms. Delomba continues with this high guard and able to, defend himself intelligently, man. It's crazy. It seems like it had no purpose running forward, but when it's to, a higher purpose of blocking shots, he holds his own.
Yeah, he's just got no offense. He's got no offense coming,
Call you no offense. Less than a minute left in the third round. Vito, right hand, right uppercut, right hand again. Delomba trying to throw his own shots, but Vito Milianecki pushing him back, lands a right hand. Oh, man. Vito's starting to get into his zone, bro. Scrapes the
Getting
guard.
warm.
Yeah, it's getting crazy, champ. Champ. Uh-oh, stepping back, looking for a counter shot. Vito Milianecki, 20 seconds left in the third round. And Delomba sort of kind of dancing. He's doing the dance. Not really doing much else. You know what I say.
You move him out of here.
Gonna have to, man. He can't let this guy stick around.
Yo, stab jabs. End of the third round. Vamos campeonato. Who's on here? Shout out to Kenneth B on the super chatties. Excuse me, not the super chatty, the super wrenchy. Call him the wrench. Doomies, he's a growing boy. Oh yeah, he's a growing boy. 6 feet, 70-inch reach. Yeah, he's definitely a growing boy. 17 years old now. He's 19. Look, bro, he went to work. He's fucking tuning them up. Holy moly. It must have been like 30 shots. Step back right hand. Did you see this? Are you watching this?
Yeah, man.
What Delomba is made out of fucking adamantium.
Yo, man, he's an aqua bag.
He absorbed that shit. Aquabag style. He's like some type of X-Men. He fucking took that right hand like a champ. Oh, man. Vito hits pretty good. Let's see what we get. Fourth round. 6 foot tall, standing tall. Vito Milianecki Jr. Jabbing, working the ring. Milianecki Jr. lands 28% of his shots. Outpunches Nicholas Delomba. 63 shots landed thus far. 14 shots, I believe, landed for your man's and Nicholas Delomba.
Slick Nick? No, nice Nick. That's just nice Nick.
I mean, you giving him mad props. They call him Nice Nick. I mean, he's probably a nice guy. Who knows?
And, well, it'll be nice. Mielnicki get the stoppage. Continues his momentum. Takes a nice ride up, 280. Right now he's going to Roseland, so he's maybe going to get off on...
Oh, snap. We're in the fourth round, champ. I mean, I said they went past the fifth. Oh, right hand lands for the Lomba. Holy moly. I got no guacamole. That was a hard shot, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Vito Milianecki can't fall asleep, man. He's going to start having to hit this guy with some hard shots. Nicholas is stepping forward, no respect whatsoever. Damn, did him MMA style. What's going on there? You know what I'm saying? What was that?
Yeah, man.
How fault was that?
It's horrible.
Vito Milianecki jabbing. Delomba starting to get wicked on the inside. Delomba complaining to the ref.
Mielnicki's able to fight out of the clinch pretty good, though.
I mean, right about now, he needs to start roughing up Delomba because Delomba starts gaining some momentum. This fight can really turn around right now, and you know, I don't know if he wants that. Delomba don't even look like he's in super shape. I could be wrong though. He could have the Andy Ruiz effect. What do you think?
Yeah, for sure. He's got a, definitely good shape for a dad bod. He looked like he got a few kids. You know what I mean? So,
Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
That boy's fighting at a grit right now. 31 years old versus a 19-year-old. 19-year-old kid's in super shape though. Oh man, 1-2-1-2 rips a body shot. Vito Milianecki, Delomba looking at him hard like he's gonna beat him up with his eyes and shit. What's up with that?
The eyes never lie, Chico.
There you go, champ. Ortiz versus Martin. It's going down January 1st at 8 p.m. Eastern time. That's going to be that heavyweight bout.
Great bout.
Chico. They never lied.
Yeah, man. That's going to be a good one. Ortiz is in a fight, man. This is a new Charles Martin here. I've been a big fan of Charles Martin as of late. I don't know. Right hand lands. You saw that? Vito Milianecki takes that one. Says, takes an uppercut too. Toma. Tate quieto. Nicholas Delomba and the whole crew giving them instructions. Nicholas Delomba knows that he can upset the Manzana card. He could upset this fight with a win over Vito, but I think Vito right now might have gotten already good range on him. I'm saying 5th round, man. This might be a KO. If I was betting, this is what I would have been trying to bet on. But guys like Delomba can turn shit around. Look at this right now. He has Vito on his back foot. And it's okay to fight on the back foot, but you got to be active. Every time you angle out, you got to throw at least 3 punches. You got to win those rounds convincingly. If not, Delomba will just start getting real confident. You see how he just jumped in like that?
Yep.
Yeah,
No respect.
No respect. Good body work by Milianecki on the inside. Starting to play the game, but win. I think there was a slight headbutt there. 1-2 body shot by Milianecki. That's what I'm saying. He can't stop though. He has to continue that pace. He's got to keep beating on him. Delomba is
Pretty good motor.
Yeah, like he's looking dad bodish, but I don't know. All of a sudden he's got newfound energy. I don't know what they told him in the ring, in the corner, but he's ripping some shots to the body as well. Milianecki ripping his own shots. 1-2. Slips some jabs there. Okay. Milianecki's boxing, man. It's a 10-round fight, If I was betting, man, I guess I would have called it wrong. There's only 1 minute left. And the way Delomba's fighting, man, this could go the distance.
I hope not.
Who knows? He's got to hurt him.
Yeah. And it seemed like the point where he's got him hurt, or maybe, what's my man? Nice Nick. He's taking the Vito's best shots.
Call him Nice Nick. Vito Milianecki, counter shot. Working on the inside. Delomba ties him up. Milianecki throws a left hook. And 1-2 by Milianecki. Yeah, man. Delomba's really awkward, man. But, he's manages to walk down like fucking Michael Myers style. That's what the fuck I'm seeing right now. Delomba walking forward and shit. Doesn't give a shit what hits him.
Yeah, and Mielnicki is not, backing down, but he just, maybe it's just the young, the old bull walking down and the young bull just, you know what I'm saying?
Call you bull. Call you Doomatron. John McSmith says another tomato can. Oh, word. Let's go, champ. Milianecki in the corner. Ready to finish the job. I don't know what they're saying to him in the corner, but he's turned up. Doesn't seem tired. I think sometimes the pressure kind of just can get to a fighter, in the beginning of the career especially. But it's good. It's good for fighters to face adversity like this, or tough guys with good tanks early in their career. You develop that will early on. So Vito's he's up against a guy that maybe is not a top guy, but it's a durable guy, and he's got to find a way. He's got to find a way to put this guy away, man.
Definitely, he can't do this for 10 rounds.
Call him nice check left hook by Demo. Call you Vito isn't a KO guy. Spencer is. Don't confuse them. Yeah. Left hook by Vito. I think, Joey's definitely, but Joey's a 154 pounder too, guys. Show some respect.
Joey.
Hey,
yo, Joey.
Joey. Back foot. Milianecki. Landed 86. Delomba 28. What a disparity there. Delomba's just walking forward and shit. He's got to start throwing more jabs if he wants to make it a fight. Mielnicki happy to do this all night. Left hook, jab, left hook, jab, side to side, jab, jab, and I'm cruising my way to a victory. He's probably just timing some shit. Delomba's sloppy right hand. Looks like he was trying to pat him on the shoulder. Did you see that? What's going on with this guy? Come on, champ.
He's just swinging loose, man. He's swinging loose. And this is what makes it upsetting, that if Mielnicki goes 10 rounds with this guy, it's like, oh, man.
Come on, champ.
Oh, that's some soft-ass shit. Shut that soft-ass shit up.
Yo, we got him in the DDT mode and shit. All right, 1 minute, 14 seconds in the 6th round. Milianecki on the back foot, moving side to side, popping a jab. Every once in a while, Delomba jumps in with some crazy stuff. Misses, and Milianecki continues to control him with the jab. It's less than a minute left. Let's see where this goes. 6th round. Milianecki landing 3 or 4 times as much. 3 times as much, actually, than Delomba. Delomba's looking to make it a little brawlish, but it's not working out for him. 30 seconds left in the 6th round. Milianecki counter right, pivots to the outside, and Delomba just kind of walks forward with his hands up like he's, holding 2 phones. And, he's made the call, but nobody's picked up. You got King Amin of Essex going KO mode.
Yeah, man. I'm trying to hang in there, man. This ain't doing it for me.
It's all good. You ain't even on the visual, so it doesn't matter. You could go. You could go fucking sleepy time and wake back up. You ain't got to worry about it, bro. You're only Sonic. Maybe tomorrow morning, we go full visual split screen. I just got to get your number, and I'll call you direct and shit. Oh,
No.
Luis Ortiz. They showing the highlights, man. Luis Ortiz, the only guy to fight. Well, nah, man, I was wrong actually. Tyson Fury fought Wilder 3 times. Before then, right? Ortiz was the only guy facing the
Wilder
boogeyman.
twice.
You gotta give that man respect.
Yo, but this fight should have happened a long time ago. Luis Ortiz against one of these kind of guys. I don't know when all of a sudden, because he fought Wilder, he was too good to have fought a Helenius or a Charles Martin, or you know what I'm saying, or even a Dillian White. You know what I'm saying? I've been wanting that kind of fight.
Call you Helen. Yo, Helenius, bro.
Helenius, my guy.
Beat Wanaki twice. All right, man. That's it. I was wrong. They're in the fight. It's Vito Milianecki versus Nicholas Nice Guy Delomba. It's a 147-pound contest. We're in the 7th round of a 10-round bout. And Milianecki Jr. landing 3 times as much as the Delomba. 96-30. Punches landed.
Yeah, he's taking his time, but he needs to get this done. It's I don't think he's at risk. See, so boom, I figured something out. When we talk about fighters getting somebody about it, getting somebody out of it, when you know that there's no risk, and it pretty much, you know, it's not absolute, but you can narrow it down. When there's the guy's not throwing any punches, he's got no power coming your way. Those are the opportunities you got to get a guy up out of here. You know, I never rush a fighter and tell him he got to knock somebody out. But, I mean, this is one of those things to where you got to do something. Fighter at this level, if that's where you're going to. If that one loss was an aberration against a tough opponent, you got to show us against a guy like this.
Show you a guy like this. 1 minute, 40 seconds left of the 7th round. Vito Milianecki on the back foot. Delomba making it a rough and tough, brawlish fight. You gotta ask yourself, you know, is Vito Milianecki taking advantage of this style? He's got to gain some respect. Delomba's just walking forward. What do you think? Is a clear-cut win thus far, right?
Oh yeah, you know. But it's I don't think it's impressive enough for us to really hold it in any regard beyond, you know, respecting this man's win. The preparation, he prepared for the fight, came in and he got the W. But we can't really let it because it won't. You know, if he doesn't stop him, I don't think he would project in terms of what we think of Mielnicki moving forward. You know what I'm saying?
Call you Milianecki. I mean, where do you got him?
Well, this is what I'm saying. He wins this fight, fine. He doesn't stop this guy. Even if you're talking about low-hanging fruit, he couldn't beat a Thomas Delore, man.
No,
you know what I'm saying?
Not yet.
So, okay, I'm thinking I'm looking around PBC. Definitely ain't. I mean, so if he Fison butts? No, that's who Caleb Plant fought. Who's a Schmerza? Schmerza? That's the guy that
Schmerza.
Yeah, Schmerza. Like, does he fight Schmerza next? And I think Schmerza gives him a run for his money. I think Stanonis hurts him. Okay? You're talking all PBC welterweights, you feel me? I don't know where to put him. And it's just early, but who does he develop against? Who's he developing it against? He's already in 10 rounders.
I mean, look, Delomba's tough, but I mean, look, we want to see him put him away. He's not in the top 10 guys right now. He's definitely not fighting no top 10 right now. I don't think, not yet at least, but yeah, because who's the low hanging fruit, like you said, or somebody that's maybe top 15 that he could step up to next right now, and because Delomba, come on, call him Delomba. Yeah,
well, he'd get done up if you went from Delomba to Delorme. So it's really nobody that I would say, because if we were thinking about boom on the PBC side of things, right? We're looking at Boots and we said, hey, Boots, you got to get in there and fight somebody. What, we put him in there with Lipinets?
Nah.
Bring Lipinets back up to 147 or put him in there against Castile Clayton. I think Castile Clayton beats him.
Honestly, bro, I think we just got to be honest. He's 19 years old. We're not putting him in there with anybody crazy. It's too early. Way too early. I think we're seeing what we're seeing. I don't think we're seeing anything that's gonna, like, he's not gonna catapult into super competition just yet. Way too early. Too young. He's looking good. He's throwing combinations. He's staying disciplined. He's not falling into the Nicholas nice guy trickery where he's going to be on the inside, just leveraging shots and shooting. Nah, he's fighting on the back foot, presenting angles, and he's staying disciplined. Delomba has to make the fight ugly.
Yeah. It's all good points. And Delomba, he's doing his job, He's definitely, he's giving Mielnicki the time to, I guess, get some confidence, build some rounds, get some rounds in. But I maybe just for my own convenience, I wish you would have got him up out of there. So
for my own convenience,
I'm biased. See, he's doing this because he's only got a 20-minute drive home.
True.
So he's got the guy hanging on. Probably gonna go to Dinosaur Barbecue when this is over.
Ain't that the best, right? Dinosaur Barbecue right there in Newark, man. I've actually gotten some food from there. My lady and the dental divas and shit. I've gone over there and had their little boardroom meeting dinners and shit. Man, they got some good barbecue there, though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's top dollar, man. They catering with Dinosaur Barbecue. That's pretty sweet.
30 seconds left, bro. 8 round. Call you up eating a bag of chips.
Yeah, you see Bomber snapped his head back a little bit with a couple of shots that round.
Lomba's looking just for, like, he's just looking for those one or two shots that he could land in there. Nothing methodical. Just Michael Meyer energy. Crazy. I really didn't think it was going to go like... Listen, that's what I'm saying. Some guys are durable.
Yeah. This guy certainly is.
31 years old. He's in there. He's on some Rocky shit. Nelson Rodriguez, trainer. This goes to 10 rounds, bro. That's it.
And maybe I should be fair.
The
Mielnicki, he deserves to get the rounds, right? And at this point in his career, I'm rushing him, but I guess I'm figuring he's on this stage at this point in his career. They don't give this to guys that they're gonna walk him too slow.
Did you see the odds for this fight? I don't think you saw the odds for this fight.
No, I didn't even look.
Even for Joey Spencer. Joey Spencer's odds were crazy. For a minute, I thought that was going to go the distance. For Milianecki, it was, let me see. Milianecki. It was negative 2,000. For Milianecki.
So no chance in hell, basically.
And obviously he's losing. Delomba, that is. Nicholas Delomba is losing. Vito's got this in the bag. But it's still, though, right?
I mean, nah, man. I think Mielnicki's beard is good. He's going to hold up. This guy can't do nothing.
Yo,
Hell of an odds, right? I know the money on that would be crazy, huh?
oh yeah. See, but I'm seeing them Devin Haney type discipline. You know, he's not sitting there starting to trade. He's sticking him with the jab. He's creating angles. He throws hard shots whenever he has to. He ties up. That's what I want to see. 1 minute, 30 seconds left. 9th round in the 10-round contest. Milianecki Jr. landing 125 shots. Delomba trailing at 45 shots. But trying to make it a rough and tough fight this whole time. Trying to disrupt some of Vito Milianecki's rhythm. But Milianecki staying disciplined, popping the jab, side to side, creating the space, and making Delomba work to come on the inside and land his shots. Milianecki, shots to the body. 50 seconds. Popping the jab, Milianecki. Hometown. Or home state, should I say, in the Prudential Center, Newark, New Jersey.
The referee definitely is having an easy night in this one.
You see that?
Fighters I think the fighters are giving a good account for themselves. You know, they're breaking clean. You know, all he's got to do is keep an eye pretty much for safety. You know, I think, and I meant to ask you, say a fight like this as a referee, you know the guy, or I guess you can tell he's not going to get hurt, but you watching it. You know, what is a referee? What is the referee's perspective on a fight like this?
Fatality.
Oh, man. Oh, a fight like this. Well, a fight like this, I'm not really worried too much. You know, it's been already close to, you know, almost the entire fight. You know, you've got probably a good idea of how the fight's being conducted by this point. And it seems that, you know, Milianecki Jr. is playing, you know, the smart boxer. Hitting, not getting hitting. That's the name of the game. And, you know, you see Delomba frustrated at times trying to create, you know, pockets of brawl-style fighting. And Milianecki's just not willing to engage in that. And he's just staying disciplined. Call you disciplinado. Brian Kenny, Lennox Lewis, and Joe Goosen on the telecast. But you know who's on the real telecast. Alex Doomsday Linus, King Amin of Essex. Going into the 9th round. Am I right? Or the 10th? Who knows?
This is the 10th. This is it.
No, it's not. 10. Holy moly. This goes the distance. Vito Mielnicki, first fight to go 10 rounds. 2 minutes in. 2 minutes, 40 seconds left. Milianecki definitely almost tripling the amount of punches landed at 140 to Delomba's 52. Milianecki still able to box on the back foot, popping the jab. I don't think we've seen Milianecki walk forward much.
No, not at all.
It's been a lot of counter punching, jabbing on the back foot for Milianecki, man. And I'm not saying that's anything wrong with that. It's hard to keep up that type of style. You know, you got a lot of movement.
Well, the good thing is he's got somebody that's coming forward, so it's almost like, you know, like tough sparring. And that's the thing I'm looking at. It's looking like, you know, and I'm not discrediting, you know, Necki, but it's like real, just the guy coming at like, okay, this is what you do. You're fighting a pressure fighter this weekend, so he's just going to keep coming at you. And that's how Nick is in there. He's like that sparring partner preparing Vito for a much tougher fight. So, you know, I can accept it going rounds. You know, I don't want to take a crap on a young guy.
Damn. Call you call you what I be, floppy. Shout out to everybody on the chat. Hawkins, Easy, Dimes, Canna, for sure intrigue. And the whole crew, Luis Reyes, John, let's go, Campeonazo. Rod Dog, what I be, call you floppy. Leotis Tramad, is there another fight after the main event? I don't think so. I'm definitely taking it down Christmas Day. Hope everybody's having a great one. What the hell just happened? Did Vito just stop him and we just fell asleep? Holy moly. We just fell asleep, King. I mean, this is epic.
Man.
This is epic. We're over here talking yada yada yada. At least they got a replay, right? Damn.
Hey, what happened?
Man, King, why you falling asleep, champ? Why you fell asleep, champ?
I think the referee stopped it.
Bro.
Hey, what happened?
Why you fall asleep, champ?
I'm a terrible passenger.
Look at the replay. Jab, slip, right hand counter. Delomba takes 2 steps to the right and re-engages.
Yeah.
And Vito Milianecki wins as referee takes a look at fighter and just stops the fight. Delomba.
Nah, that was some weird shit.
Yeah, Delomba was definitely contesting that.
Hey, but Doomy, you notice how I asked you that? It was kind of, you know what I'm saying, foreshadowing. I say, as a referee, what are you thinking? Because I'm not thinking that the guy's being hurt, but I'm just looking at it. I'm saying, like just why, why? But you can't, you know. Does the ref have that discretion to say yes?
I don't know. I think the corner might have stopped that one, champ.
Think it was his corner?
It's either the ref or the corner. Did you see a white towel? I don't know.
I didn't see a towel.
I didn't see no towel, so it might have been the ref that made the call. I mean, doctor wasn't around, so I gotta see what happened there, man. We fell asleep, King. I mean, what the fuck? Why you went to sleep? It looks like Vito put him to sleep. Yo, that was a good counter shot, though. Did you see that step back right hand? Classic Floyd Mayweather. Call it the Milianecki ether. If that makes any sense. You know what I'm saying?
The neck weather.
The neckinator. Yo, he freaking caught him, bro. Step back right hand, man. That shit. Well landed place punch. Holy moly.
My man reaching for the ropes.
Yeah, it might have been the corner, champ. The corner was like, no mas. You know what I'm saying? Let's go, champ. Luis Reyes, shout out to you. Savant says it was the corner. Canna also, the Lomba was a good damn corner. Or doctor, I saw a hand in the corner. Somebody saw him doing the dance and said, hey, man, we don't want him doing the plank. You digs? He would have been planked out there. That would have been no... Just, you know.
Yeah, move him out of here.
Get him out of here. You don't want no...
Try to put him on a bunk with Woodley and then Robinson and them.
Yo.
Shut the fuck up, you little prick.
Yo. Vito Mielnicki Jr. in the money green right now is victorious over Nicholas Nice Guy Delomba. 19 years old. Advances in his record. Obviously, your man's Vito Milianecki is doing his thing, representing Jersey at the Prudential Center. Advances to 10 wins. And let's go, champ. This was the Christmas Day fights, champ. Here on TBV, the Boxing Voice Podcast Radio Show. You see the double step back. Boom. Right hand lands. Delomba goes into the shadow realm. And then Milianecki starts to flood shots. Working the inside shots. Is victorious. I don't know. Some people might have thought that the stop might have been early, but I think that the corner might have known that their fighter was already razzled and dazzled. And said, "Hey, man, let's save our guy." You know, he went to 12. There's no reason why. There's no reason to get finished. Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! You know what that was? Call it Addy. Call it Patty. Yo, champ. Need I say more? This was the fights at the Prudential Center. The Rock tuned in with the Boxing Voice podcast radio show. King Amin of Essex. And yours truly, Alex Doomsday Linus. You catch me on IG, Alex_Doomsday_LAINEZ. On Twitter, Alex Linus TBV. TikTok, Alex Linus. At Facebook, Alexander Linus. Cheap. King Amin.
King Amin of Essex 1 on Instagram for all your boxing news and notes. Don't forget to check me out here on the Boxing Voice TBV podcast. We still here, family. We still strong. And don't forget to check me out, YouTube, King Amin of Essex 1 for them championship rounds. We'll be coming back probably tomorrow. Get back with you. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoy your holidays with your family. I've been up with the kids since last night, since whenever. And now it's time to hang up my mic. I'm on some Jay-Z shit, y'all.
I don't give a damn.
Preach it to the quiet, champ. All right, man, we're out of here. Catch you on the next one. Happy holidays, man. Hope you had a good one. And if you didn't, I pray you do tomorrow. Cheers.